Hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. Hello, hello. I do appreciate anybody tuning in right off the bat. Hello, hello. How you doing? What's going on? I don't know what we're fucking doing today. I'm just here. We're just here, bro. We are here. Sorry, I'm looking at something. I wanted to find like the moment of the video where we're like pulling those guys sideways like forever. All right, sorry. I found the spot I was looking for. Well, I wanted to see us like dragging them through this side part. This shit was so crazy. We'd never really done that before. Invincibility bubbles. Get ready. Get fucking ready. Pussies are starting to pass. Like, the pussies that wait are starting to pass. Barely. This is the closest we've ever fought next to a gate where people are actually fighting. If they leave, remember, guys, don't be afraid. You get stronger. Just keep fighting. If a bunch of people roach and leave, just keep fighting. You get stronger. This was crazy. Kite him to the side. Kite him to the side and just fuck him up. And then let the other ones pass that aren't in combat. And then eventually the pussies that roached will come back again. That's the funniest part. Look at this shit, dude. I doubt many of you guys have even seen this shit. Yeah, this kiting and fighting shit is definitely working really fucking good. It's fucking them over. We only have, like, the most sustainiest. All the other ones passed. That one bitch is squishy. God damn, dude. We are just fighting. Oh my god, bro. Dude, we're just like, because we're using the fact that the other people that aren't in combat, they're not able to. I've never really been able to do this because nobody would really fight back that much. Who is it? It's me and Max, bro. Holy shit, dude. Me and Max were holding this shit down. You guys watching this? Are you watching what's happening? That was insane, dude. Bro, that was insane! It was pretty fucking insane. Like, it's so funny learning and realizing, like, yeah, we could fight them through the gate and kite through, and anybody else that tries to, like, third party onto that fight, we're too deep in the gate. So they just fucking... 135.26. Oops, 135.26. They fucking...
Hey!
Yo, what up, Supletta? Suplette, sorry if I'm fucking up your name. I do appreciate the follow. Hello, hello. Yeah, it was fucking crazy, dude. It's like the combination of other people all roaching out and it making us so strong. It was so cool to fight in an instance where all the people that roached out are actually gone, like out of region. So the people that stayed and fought became like gods, bro. And you could tell, like, most of Orange retreated. Like, we won that fucking skirmish. Fuck, insanity. Insane. I don't even understand how. Failed to load channel. Oh, what's going on here? I don't know what to do. Chat's working, right? Oh, yeah, there we go. Whoops. There we go. Yeah, I don't know what to do. I'm bored. I figured I would just hop on, but I don't know. We're just kind of on like a break day, you know? We on that break day. My son wanted a Kindle. That's crazy, dude. His son looks... It's just weird, dude. It's just weird seeing Linus with his son. I feel like I remember when his son was like 8 years old. Now he looks like a full-grown person. It's fucking weird. What up, Mark? I was almost gonna get on Foxhole, but then I'm just like, I don't know. I don't want to. Excuse me. I'm gonna wait for the airborne update. I don't know what to do. I can't play the game I want to play today. I have to wait till 7 o'clock in the morning. You just woke up again? Oh, shit. What do you have to wait? There's just no game. It's kind of like when the Foxhole War ends. Well, except the servers aren't. The servers are off for the update. So the new season starts tomorrow at 7 o'clock. And that's what we're waiting for. I don't know what to do. I'm just bored. I mean, I want to be going live more regularly. But I mean, we're streaming like 300, 200. I've never worked in my life, so I don't really know what like a normal amount is. I guess like 300, 350, almost 400 hours of streaming in a month. Apparently that's a lot. Apparently it may even be too much. I don't know these things. I'm just a guy on a computer, you know. I'd never really thought about it. I didn't think I was streaming that much. I think it's because we're just so casual with it, and it's not like I'm making any money, so it's not like a job. So I just don't think about it. It'd be very different if we were like making a bunch of money. Then I would pay attention to the amount of hours, but yeah. Yeah, we have streamed a lot these past like 4 months. Like 160 to 108 hours a month. Yeah, it's just really easy, dude. I streamed 392 hours in October. 315 hours the month before. So 180 hours. That's like rare for me. That was like before shit started picking up. Oh, Lord have mercy. I was gonna watch Stranger Things. And I'm kind of like, meh. Now I'm kind of just like, meh. You know, I don't know. Bored. Play World of Sea Battle. I'm like not interested in I mean, I could look at it. I'll fucking look at it, but there's like a 0% chance I'm playing this game. We can look at it though. Just being nice. Yeah, I literally know what this is, dude. This is like you're like a ship the whole time. Didn't I see people freak out about this for like a month? Didn't I see people freak out about this for like a month? No, I just want to see the trailer, actually. Just give me the trailer. I like looking at games. The thing is, I'm just being honest where it's like there's 0% chance I'll play this. Who knows? Maybe it's like full loot, PvP, take everything from people. And then I'm like, wait, what the fuck? Like, this is actually good. So I'm an open mind. I'll look at it. I think I remember this shit though. It seems interesting. I'll give it that. It's an MMORPG, but you're a ship. Or you're like a crew, right? Hey, don't know anybody freaking out about it. I remember people were kind of freaking out about this. No? Maybe I'm misremembering. Maybe it's because of the crowd I roll with, you know? We know that. I don't know. I know him. I know of him. Maybe there was that pirate streamer guy. Maybe it was Burke Black. And he was like, it's gonna be the greatest MMORPG ever. You know, like I can't remember exactly what happened. Yes, you are the ship. Yeah, so it gets points for that. That's cool. It's like a actual unique MMORPG. Like you are the fucking ship. You are the ship, you are the crew. That's cool. It's much more unique than what other people got going on. I don't think Burke ever streamed this. That's crazy. I guess there's just too many pirate games out nowadays, you know? He's just swamped. Nah, I mean, not the greatest trailer, but then again, not the greatest trailer, but it looks like they're actually showing the gameplay. So, actually pretty good trailer because it's not bullshit. So, armor and firepower or agility and speed. Yeah, no, for real. At least this MMORPG, I can wrap my head around it. I'm like, it's not just doing the same thing that's been done a million times. So I give it my classic, I don't know if this game is even good or bad, but I'm giving it the thumbs up of unique approval because I've never really seen a MMORPG where you're in the fucking ship. And that alone is like, that's what I like to see, like moving needles forward in the gaming industry, right? Not just doing the same thing over and over again. It's boring. I've known of MMORPGs where there were ships, but I've never seen one where the ship is like, you are the ship. You are the crew. No, that's actually really, really cool. I think that's like unironically. If I had a sponsor, if they were going to pay me money to play this game for like 2 hours, I would play the shit out of this game for 2 hours. Does that make sense? That's where I would put it at right now. I'm not going to play this by myself, but my God, dude, you throw $20 at me, I'd play this shit for 2 hours. I'm cheap, dude. No, that's cool. I think that's cool. Yeah, I think the trailer is actually, it's okay. It's not a razzle-dazzle trailer. This is the most razzly-dazzly part of it. Them showing like but they're fucking showing the game. I think people aren't used to that. They're used to like 4K, pre-rendered, all kinds of other effects added in. You never even actually see the game. This is what the game looks like. So I think that's pretty cool. Yeah, it's just the trailer and the game. It's the fucking same. I like that. So I think that's cool that they're actually just showing what you fucking see. That's what gameplay... 60% of your gameplay trailer should be gameplay, and it should be illegal otherwise. Get Chonky, the brigade. Kind of reminds me of Atlas a little bit. Alright, fuck people up. PvP mode, or you're just chilling. That makes sense. Like most MMORPGs, you flag. I didn't assume it was gonna be like, kill anyone on sight, you know? And it looks like they did a lot of work on like the ships and the water physics, and like I haven't seen a girl with giant titties. Cool. No, I think that genuinely looks like a good game. Like if you're into that style of shit, you'd be all over that. That looks fucking... It looks like high quality. not super high quality, but I don't know. It doesn't look like they're trying to hide, you know? All right, fuck it. It's brain rot time. It's weird seeing how old this kid is.
Come hither.
Yes, Papa?
This new
God.
Colorsoft Kindle from Amazon. It's incredible. It makes this look like this.
That is pretty cool.
I can finally read Mr. Watterson's comics without guessing Hobbs' color.
It is an incredible device to be sure, but it costs 280 shillings and money doesn't grow on trees, my boy. Before we can make a decision whether to purchase it, we must determine its worth. But
How could we do such
I thought he was gonna say we have to go talk to Mom.
thing, Papa?
It's usually
there's
how that
only
shit
one
goes.
way. You must go forth out into the land, gather all the Kindles, compare them, and compile a report for me.
Righto. But one more thing, Papa. Where does money come from?
Why, son? Money comes from this segue to our sponsor.
So stupid.
Thank you, sir. But there's no fancy segues needed for our sponsor, War Thunder.
Brother man, does
a free
War
video.
Thunder don't need it.
Are you tired of boring screwdrivers?
What the fuck? Are they just trolling at this point?
War Thunder. It's a free video game.
It's a free video game. That just shows how fucking much of a power position they're in. That, you know, when you start doing ad reads to this level, and you know, they legally had to show the gameplay clip it thing in the back, and then it's like, they're like, there's gonna be a guy in front that has to say this, but that's literally it, you know what I mean? They're at that baller stage level of, they could literally do the sponsor, how everything was laid out in the paperwork, and no more, no less, and they can kind of meme about it, because people know it gets more attention. Like, I'm talking about it right now. If they did that ad read normal, I wouldn't even be fucking talking about it right now. So it's kind of funny that they've always been at this state for like years now. They have legit fuck you money, where I think that's just hilarious. I don't know, there's something funny about that.
Are you tired of boring screwdrivers?
Like, that was a random ass ad.
Colors of the brand new LTT.
It's an expensive
transparent
screwdriver.
Plasma purple, cryo teal, molten orange, and carbon black.
Does
They're
look
see-through,
cool.
They're awesome, and they're probably gonna sell out. Because for a limited time only, if you buy through YouTube Shopping at the link in the video description, you will get 20% off your driver, but only until December 30th. Collect them all, or maybe pair them with our brand new bid case and all over print hoodie. It happened. After 10 long years, Amazon has finally given me a fresh reason to be excited about the Kindle again. The Colorsoft introduces Color E-Ink, which made a great first impression on me and my kids, with colors that I might not describe as vibrant, but I would certainly describe as more immersive.
Yeah, but it's like, the whole point of the Kindle device is that it fucking lasts a million years on the battery, and you can just like read off of it. Once you start adding too many fucking light, color, this, that, like, you screw yourself. So I'm not surprised to see that it looks like it's a fucking e-ink display or whatever. Like, I think it looks fine. I wouldn't have wanted it to be like a tablet or like vibrant-y colors, because then the fucking battery is gonna be drained in 25 minutes, right? I don't know. That's the way that I've always understood this technology. It's about like battery saving. It only uses power to change the image, not to maintain it. Mimicking paper. Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, I always wondered that too. You know, it's funny, because my old Kindle will literally be sitting there. Yeah, see? The last thing it showed when it's dying and then now that'll stay there forever. Wow, okay, I'm an idiot. So it's like it's not the same technology at all. Wow, I feel fucking stupid. That makes sense. So that thing, I always wondered about that. I'm like, how does it still show an image, but it's dead? So whatever is last displayed on it just stays. I don't know. There's something fucking witchcrafty about that my brain doesn't want to accept as reality.
It's more immersive. Compared to Amazon's monochromatic offerings, it really helps illustrations jump off the page and come to life. Other than that, well, it's a Kindle, you know, it's reasonably light at just 219 grams, feels pretty good in the hands, and this one stayed relatively smudge-free, despite being handled for weeks by a teenage boy who eats constantly and didn't bother to wipe down the screen before the shoot. During that time, it only needed to be charged once thanks to its beefy 2310 mAh battery. By the way, if, like me, you haven't upgraded your Kindle in a while, charging has been via USB-C ever since the Paperwhite 5, but why am I the one talking right now? The real reason we're doing this video, aside from me just wanting a new Kindle, was that my son finally took an interest in the family business, asking me if he could help write and host a video. Not wanting to nepotism him straight to the top, I gave him the least glamorous possible assignment, a Kindle review. Let's see how he does.
That's fucked
Coming
up.
back to battery life, Amazon claims you can expect up to 8 weeks. I'm not sure I quite agree with that, maybe if you read like a few chapters a day, but I will say that between the many hours of battery life,
Yeah, you're gonna get like 5. When they say like 8, 10 weeks, you cut that in half for actually using it.
not to mention almost zero standby drain, it will comfortably outlast any reading device you have that
He looks
isn't a
older
black
than
and white
12. I don't think he's 12. This is a 12-year-old? He's 12? Motherfucker, you look 30.
e-reader or a literal book. And when you finally need to charge
We got ads going on. Motherfucker, you look 30. Now he could look 12. Everyone's different, dude. I'm 31. Do I look 31? Maybe I'm at the stage where I'm like that chick who's like, guess my age, and they're like 35. I'm 32. Like, is that what I've become? Like, I don't realize that I actually look like older than I don't think so though. So I'm not shocked when people don't look their age. I'm never shocked. Some chick walks by, you think something, and then somebody's like, she's 14. And then you're like, oh, well then I'm just gonna remove that memory from my brain forever. Again, right? I don't know. I'm used to that shit. You got to be careful, bro. Someone could be older. Someone could be younger. Like, I don't know. It's not. I think the weirdos are the ones that after you figure it out and then you're still being weird. It gets strange. Like there are sometimes people that look like kids and they're adults, look like adults and they're kids. I don't know. It's weird. But I don't think people like talking about that. You get into the pedophile stuff. I'm just saying that every time people wonder if I'm like a teenager, I don't. He said handled by a 12-year-old that didn't wipe the screen before the ad. I could see this kid being anywhere from 11 to 17. I know that sounds crazy, but that's because of the way that I looked when I was that age. This is gonna fucking get me in trouble. Daughter 3, 6 years old now. He has so many kids, bro. Which is weird being able to find this, but no, I don't know. 3. His voice is already deeper than Linus. That's hilarious.
you can do so in just a couple hours. As for using it, how do I say this? Spec-wise, it should
he just
crush its
AI
black and white
generated?
cousin, the Paperwhite 6. I mean, Scott,
Nah, it's like, the thing is, it's because of his features and his jaw and his cheekbones that make you want to believe he's older than 12. But in my mind, that's why I literally said he could be 10 or 17. It's like my exact point, right? It bothers people. well, you should know this is a little kid. It's like, dude, honestly, it's really hard to tell. And I'm super biased because of the way that I look.
Twice the memory, a processor that runs
Does
at
not look like a 12-year-old to me. I would have put this kid at 14, 15, 16, 17.
twice the speed, but while
I don't
that's great
know.
on paper, it doesn't feel twice as strong in daily use. Look at this.
Definitely AI
While
generated.
The double tap anywhere gesture is a convenient time saver, the animation for page flipping takes noticeably longer than the Paperwhite. And while I wish Amazon could fix this by just adding a page turn speed setting, look at this. The store has the same issue. There's no way they want to slow down the process of selling more ebooks, so why is it so slow?
It's because the larger pigment particles that form a color image need
Takes
longer
time.
to physically get to the surface of the display. And faster processing, it's not going to be enough to overcome that fact. Our video on this e-ink desktop
That's
monitor has a
interesting.
longer explanation of this, and we'll link that down below.
Fucking black magic. You want to know how it's black magic? It's wizardry, it's black magic, it's Vecna. Don't
Along
trust
with
it.
affiliate links to the various Kindles that we're discussing today. But before you buy one, the ColorSoft has another downside that could be a deal breaker.
Once again, reminded
so one of
that
the key benefits of e-ink display
when they say that thing that like technology you don't understand is just essentially magic. And if you go throughout history, like that's what literal magic is, you know? Like magic is real. I would always explain this to people and I think I'd lose them. Like magic is real. It's not supernatural. It is an issue of understanding. But I think magic is real. Magic is not real, but people's perception of what they thought was magicalness, giving the period of time, like throughout history, is obviously going to shift. Like nowadays, you know, quantum physics and all the dude, people are doing so many crazy things that I don't understand at all. It's basically like magic to me because I don't have an understanding of it. That has been magic throughout the entirety of like history. It's just technology and science that you don't understand, but the other person does. And that makes them a wizard, right? I don't know. I don't know. Like, I know it's an annoying conversation to start. Magic is real, but that's what I think real magic is and always has been.
displays is their minimal eye fatigue. This is largely thanks to their lack of a backlight, but crisp, sharp text is a major bonus as well, and the ColorSoft is no exception, boasting a sharp 300 ppi black and white image. Wait, black and white image?
Yeah, it does color, of course, but only at 150 ppi. That's because it uses an extra color layer on top of your typical black and white layer that you might be used to. Some people might feel that enjoying books, comics, and manga in color isn't worth that trade-off, especially after they spent so much money. But for me, there's no going back. I think it's great, and in some cases offers a clear benefit to
Little
clarity
robotic.
as well. Look at this comic cover. Sure, the grayscale image is sharper, but
I get what you're saying. He's like AI. It's just, it's hard to read off a prompter and like be natural, and you can tell he's like extremely nervous, you know? It's like your dad taking over the family business. It's like your first test, you know?
to my eyes, the color image helps separate the various characters.
I think it looks amazing.
Making it easier to see the artist's intent.
It looks
It's
so
obviously not as
good.
vibrant as reading on a phone, though.
And that, dude, that's on camera, which makes it look even worse. Like, it's gonna look a little, I get it, it is washed out, because that's just the way the tech works, but I think this looks so fucking good. Am I just, like, being a nerd over here? I don't know, I think that, like, looks insanely good.
It's obviously not as vibrant as reading on a phone, though, so how does that compare? Honestly, if it's early in the day and my eyes aren't tired, I'd probably use the app. It's super similar to the Kindle experience without having to pay for a separate device. The interface runs faster, you get speakers so you can listen to your audiobooks out loud rather than over Bluetooth speakers, and there are even some extra features. I really like WordRunner. It lets you use a method of reading called RSVP reading, which helps you process information faster without sacrificing retention. The Kindle literally can't do this because of its low refresh rates, so it's a nice little bonus. With that said, reading on a phone is full of downsides too. Most phones can't get dim enough for your weary midnight eyes. A smaller screen means more page flip.
That's bullshit. Nah. See, this is Kindle bullshit right here.
Most phones can't get dim enough for your weary midnight eyes.
Most phones can't get dim enough? Motherfucker, is my phone old? Motherfucker, this bitch gets so dark. My phone's on right now. Look how dark that is. It's still on. You can't even see it. It's on. You literally can't even see it. That's such horseshit saying phones don't get dim enough. Like, dude, it basically turns off. That's what I do when I'm using my phone and it's like, you like flashbang yourself. You gotta turn it like all the way down and you can see it. You can see your like fucking owl eyes. Anyways, that's marketing bullshit.
A smaller screen means more page flips. You can't expect a super long battery life. And if you're anything like me, your phone is full of distracting apps and notifications.
True.
That is a big part of why the Kindle has been such a success for Amazon over the years. They've managed to strike a great balance of being capable. It even has a web browser, so you can scope out the latest deals at lttstore.com, like our new colored transparent screwdrivers, but also slow enough that you can't really get a good doom scroll going. For that reason, the ColorSoft alone has racked up over 4,000 reviews, and wait, but they aren't really that positive, are they? At just 3.8 stars for the signature edition. I mean, my son and I both like it. What's up with that? As it turns out, a lot of that negativity was actually back when it launched, with users like Vinny, Michael, and Sam here reporting an ugly yellow gradient at the bottom of the display. Amazon has promised to resolve the issue, but that was over a year ago, and you can find reports of it still happening as recently as a few months back. But maybe it's mostly fine now, because the star rating has climbed since that time.
I guarantee the 2 they sent you did not have that defect.
It was actually still under 3 stars back when I first ordered it, and I personally have never experienced the issue.
Yeah, no
Overall,
shit.
I've been pretty happy with this thing, and that's without even needing to test its rated resistance to both fresh and even salt water.
But none of that makes it an obvious buy either. Sure, by comparison, the Paperwhite feels like watching a fireworks show on a black and white TV, but Amazon is charging a lot of money for their colored pictures. And adding insult to injury, I've found multiple cases where books are more expensive on the Kindle than they are as a paperback. For example, why the heck is Harry Potter pricier on a device I already paid $280 for?
You paid for?
That's not the point, Dad. What's important is this is a luxury device, costing more than twice as much as a Paperwhite, and the customers for it should be treated fairly.
He's right. Even competing color e-readers, like the Kobo Clara Color, are markedly less expensive, which makes the ColorSoft a gorgeous device that I love to use, but a tough sell from a value standpoint. At the end of the day then, the choice is yours. Kindle or alternative brand, color or black and white, Segway or sponsor.
Okay.
They do 2 of these now, huh?
I wanted to express-
one in the middle and one at the end, huh? Megamind.
In Broward County, Florida, Margate police officers responded to reports of a kidnapped child near a local fair.
I was walking here to see me and don't see my brother. And then after he just grabs me and then he starts like hugging me, like he was grabbing my waist and everything. He started grabbing my wristband. And then after he made me kiss, I was like, he's so nasty. I don't know y'all, bro. Stand over there. Don't leave, okay? Stand with your brother.
What the fuck?
Don't start it, don't. She was just in the liquor store.
Put your hands back. Put your hands behind your back.
The lady's like, I've heard enough.
I don't know what to do, bro. I don't know what to do.
Do you see everything?
I saw it all. He was right around.
And he's super drunk or intoxicated in some way.
I don't know what to do. He held me.
Alright, stand up. We're gonna talk right now. Just stand up.
That's the thing, dude. When you're all fucked up, like, you could basically be in the right and then you're so fucked up, like it's not really gonna matter what your story is because you are just so intoxicated in public, right? Like it's just, I mean, I believe the kid immediately because the kid seems upset, story seems legit, the dude's drunk sitting there. I mean, yeah, it just seems very plausible.
What are you talking about? There's nothing there.
All right, now what's the problem, bro? Why y'all-
Let me get my belongings. Yeah, he gone. He really drunk.
What the problem? I ain't do nothing, bro.
Pat him down.
What's the problem, bro?
All right, just stand here, spread your
Bro,
legs.
what's the problem, bro? I ain't got nothing over
Relax. All right, relax.
you, bro. You touching me for what, bro? For no reason,
Because we're
bro.
investigating a crime, and I need to pat you down. You're detained right now.
All right, bro. I ain't do nothing.
All right, well, we're gonna find out.
Bro, what
Oh,
y'all
relax,
do?
relax.
I'm in handcuffs, bro.
All right, so relax.
Just stop.
Bro,
Just relax.
I'm in
Just
handcuffs.
relax. Well, we're
Bro,
gonna
I'm
figure
in
everything
handcuffs.
out.
What
Yeah.
can I do in handcuffs, bro?
Stop moving is what we're asking you to do.
Bro, what can I do in handcuffs, man?
You'd be surprised, bro. Get inside the car. Come on.
For what? For everything?
You're detained
Sit
right
inside
now.
the car.
Bro, come on. You're an adult. Come on, bro. Don't make us have to pull.
What I did.
Look, the lady is done with it. The lady was like, the lady's like, nah.
Work on getting a parent. Do you have mom or dad around? Yeah, they're coming. They dropped us off at the fair.
Yeah, my mom's calling me right now. Actually.
Okay. Tell her to meet us here. So we're gonna take care of it.
I was over there. He was with his girlfriend. Mom, come. Mom, you need to come now.
Yeah, don't work like that though. You need like, well, they do have witnesses, but you need like multiple witnesses, which I get there is 2 of them. I'm not gonna pretend to know the law, but it can't just be one person's word against yours, you know?
No, something. You're at CVS. Okay, come, cause something happened.
Can you just stand with them? Apparently this guy, super intoxicated, grabbed the little one, made him hug him, and made him kiss him.
That's crazy.
So we're trying to get the whole story.
Yeah.
Mom is about to be here.
I'm chasing down.
So you actually saw him force? So what was it?
Grabbing his hair.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Him, like, kiss him?
Yeah, he had his hair. He was in his face.
It was in his face? Okay. Did you see him actually kiss him, or I'm just trying to get all...
Yeah, see, now they're getting witnesses.
So I grabbed his hair and he went down like this.
That's assault at the least.
Mom's parents are coming.
Did he actually kiss you? Okay, so...
He's like, yeah.
My face and he went like that. Okay. Did he say anything? He's like, come here and give me a kiss. Like, he just started, like, it was so weird. Okay.
Police obtained security footage from...
Yeah, it's gonna fuck with this kid, dude. He's gonna have like trust issues.
Randy Ronaldo Shillingford. The 12-year-old victim was trailing behind his 13-year-old brother, who told police he ran ahead to use the bathroom at a CVS down the road. Both were spending their night at the Margate Fair. Over the next several minutes, Randy appears to grapple and drag the 12-year-old dozens of yards away. Bystanders in civilian vehicles pass by, possibly unaware of the seriousness behind what is happening. After being pulled about 100 yards, the victim breaks free and runs north towards CVS. Randy
That's
initially stays
crazy.
nearby, then begins walking in the opposite
Nah,
direction. He
dude.
is then caught
Nah, the way the kid told the story made it seem like he just kind of waltzed up in like a quick... The fact that he grabbed him, moved him multiple yards or whatever it was. Nah, dude, this is like extreme... Now I'm in full serious mode of... Like, nah, like, this is beyond not cool. Like, this is, like, this guy needs to be on, like, a watch list. This guy needs to be, like, watched, you know? Because that's like... Nah, dude. Like, I hope this guy gets in trouble like a lot. I'm sorry.
camera
Well, I'm not
receiving
sorry.
vigilante justice from what officials called a good Samaritan.
You know, kids and women, and people that can't defend themselves. Yeah, look at this guy. He's like, fucking, what are you doing, bitch? Good. Good. Honestly, good. Seriously.
Seconds later, police arrive on the scene. The Margate Fair has drawn controversy in recent years for its allegedly rising criminal activity, with some believing this is due to it being open late at night and attracting a bad crowd. Reports indicate that in recent years, the fair has seen children pepper sprayed, overdoses requiring Narcan, a carnival worker arrested as a sex offender, a fair worker accused of selling drugs, reports of 500 juveniles clogging parking lots, and shots of unidentified gunfire. In a
Sounds
separate
about
incident,
right.
a carnival worker
This is where your
fired a gun
grandparents
and
used to
struck
live?
a 91-year-old woman in the foot at a nearby assisted living facility. Police Major Kevin Stransky of the Margate Police Department can be quoted saying, "If we continue to host these carnivals, I fear that it isn't if, but when, that something potentially tragic will happen to either one of our officers or someone in the public." Months before this night, the town debated closing the fair by 10 o'clock, with Town Commissioner Arlene Schwartz stating that nothing good happens at that time. Post from late
That's
2025
stupid,
show
though.
the fair stays open until 1 in the morning on
I
Sunday.
go to bed at 8 p.m. every night. And that means that anything that happens after 8 p.m. is bad.
You go fuck yourself, bro. Like go fuck yourself. You don't get to control when people go out at night and this and that. And as long as they're not causing actual disturbances, suck my dick.
Indicating no permanent
Doesn't
changes
work
were
that
made.
way. 10 o'clock, dude. Nothing good ever happens after 10 is insane. Nothing good ever happens after 2 a.m., 3 a.m. Well, I kind of agree with you there. Like, people are so fucked up and fucked at that point. But like 10? It's like an old lady talking.
Nothing good ever happens after 10 p.m.
That's crazy. If she said like 2, 3 a.m., 1 a.m., 2 a.m., I'd agree. Like, what she's saying is kind of correct. But 10? That's crazy. She's old. Old white lady. Classic.
The incident in this video occurred shortly past 10 o'clock. After his arrest, Randy was charged.
I guess
with
we never
one
went
count
down
of
there when the
kidnapping.
fair was going on because I never knew they had a fair. Well, you know how this shit goes, dude. They're talking about it like it's a fucking crime spree, insanity, and there's people shooting and everyone's dying and this and that. And you're like, my grandparents, are you saying that you know people, you know, grandparents live there, you've never even heard of this? It's like, yeah, exactly, because that's the way that the news magnifies things, you
Child
know?
under the age of 13. One count of lewd or lascivious conduct towards a minor.
Oh, wait, we're going for the charges.
The incident in this video occurred shortly past 10
Shortly
o'clock.
past 10 o'clock! Oh my god, the bitch was right.
After his arrest, Randy was charged with one count of...
Yeah, 10 o'clock at night is just such a weird to be like, nothing good happens after 10. Bitch, you're old. After 10, your medications and whatever wine you drank that day, like, no shit. Like, you're cooked after 10, but 10 o'clock at night is nothing. Come on.
Kidnapping a child under the age of 13. One count
No, legit, the Broward County does have a high crime rate. Yeah, I assume there's a lot of fucking people there, though. Do you see all the people? Like, it just kind of goes hand in hand that if you stuff a bunch of people into one area and, you know, create that type of environment...
lewd or lascivious conduct towards a minor, one count of strong-arm robbery, likely due to the victim reporting Randy kept trying to take his bracelets, and one count of battery. State prosecutors moved
Lucky. He's lucky he's not getting put on a fucking pedophile registration
forward
list.
with defining Randy as a career criminal due to his previous charges in recent years, which include one count of robbery, 7 counts trespassing, 2 counts resisting, 2 counts aggravated assault with a deadly weapon, 2 counts of threatening a public servant, 2 counts...
This is bad. I thought his there was gonna be something on his record with like a kid or something, but like this is pretty bad for him to do what he did and then have this record as well. This is really exactly where's the sexual assault charge? Well, they couldn't really prove it. Like you saw they tried, they couldn't really prove it.
counts possession of cannabis, 6 counts of battery, 1 count of disorderly intoxication.
No, I agree with you.
Robbery occurred shortly past 10 o'clock.
I
After
agreed
his
with you. It should have been a assault on a minor,
Randy
sexual
was charged
assault on a
with
minor,
1 count
right?
of kidnapping a child under the age
Well,
of...
he got kidnapping. That's pretty bad. They got him on kidnapping. I don't know what's worse. Dude, I'm being serious here. I literally don't know what's worse. I don't know if kidnapping a kid is worse or kissing them. Like, I literally don't know legally which one's gonna fuck you over more. If you get more fucked over by kidnapping, well, then I agree with what the court did. Because that's how these things go a lot of times. They're not gonna charge you with the thing that fucks you less. If kidnapping is more serious than the kissing thing, that makes sense why they threw that away and it's get him on the kidnapping. Like, that actually does make sense to me. Because in my mind, no, the sexual assault is horrible, don't get me wrong. I don't know which one is worse in the court of the law. For instance, you can murder somebody, get X amount of years, rape somebody, get X amount of years. It's not the same. They charge, at least here in America, you are charged much less for rape. than you would murdering somebody or like beating them to the point of them almost dying, right? In my mind, they should be charged equally. Like, you know, murder, rape, it's like on the same level. But when we're talking courts and legal shit, it's very possible that, I get it, you can get charged with kidnapping. It happens a lot with like domestic disputes between like, you know, a mom and a dad and then like the rights, and it's like, okay, but they didn't really kidnap the kid, you know, like it's his dad. But like, so again, we don't know. We don't know which charge would have been worse. We know in our own minds that obviously kissing some kid is fucking insane, but it's very possible that you get fucked over legally by the kidnapping more, right? Again, I don't know. And it depends on what the fucking judge is doing. No, yeah, I'm agreeing with you, Mark. I'm just saying we don't know which one's worse in the court of law and the judge. So it's that's kind of my point here. It's very possible they could have charged him with sexual assault and he wouldn't even have gotten in trouble at all. I know that's probably going to bother some of y'all. It's literally possible you get charged with that and you don't even really get in trouble at all. But kidnapping a kid, that seems way more likely. And it's not like this dude was the dad. So this is like legit kidnapping, you know? They couldn't see the kissing on the security camera. Yeah, it's about what you can prove, you know? And remember, the kidnapping, like, this fucks this guy over so bad. It should. Hopefully it does.
13.
Oh, no, again, Mark, I'm agreeing with you. I'm definitely agreeing. It's gonna fuck with that kid forever. Like, the guy grabbing him and being weird and being like, yeah, come over here. That's gonna fuck with you. But then him just being like, come here and give me a kiss. I'm gonna kiss you now. That's like a whole nother level of like, he's lucky the kid, well, he's not lucky. I wish the kid had like a knife or a gun or something and just shot the dude.
Count of lewd or
No
lascivious
offense.
conduct towards a minor. 1 count of strong arm robbery.
The sexual assault would be worse in courts. Yeah, but it doesn't really seem to be the case though, bro. Like, I mean, maybe if it's against a kid, sure, but in general, I feel like when we see like rapists and that shit get caught, they never really even get in trouble. I don't know. Maybe that's just my own bias.
Likely due to the victim
I feel like they, like,
Randy
never
kept
get
trying
in
to take
trouble,
his
bro.
bracelets and 1 count of battery. State prosecutors moved forward with defining Randy as a career criminal due to his previous charges in recent years, which include 1 count of robbery, 7 counts trespassing, 2 counts resisting, 2 counts aggravated
double
assault
feature?
with a deadly weapon, 2 counts of threatening a public servant, 2 counts possession of cannabis, 6 counts of battery, 1 count of disorderly intoxication, and 2
It's pretty bad.
counts of criminal mischief. Randy was held with no bond and pled not
It's
guilty.
like a lot of
11 months
violent
later,
shit.
He changed his plea to nolo contendere, meaning he did not admit guilt, but agreed to proceed as if he were guilty. The state also changed his charges prior to sentencing, likely due to a plea deal. Kidnapping was changed to false imprisonment, dropping the
See?
severity from a 1st to 3rd degree felony. Lewd conduct towards a minor and strong-arm robbery were both altered to child abuse, going from 2nd to 3rd degree
See?
felonies, and his charge for battery remained.
See what I mean, though? They literally wouldn't even... They're already, like, softening it up. Where if you were, like, a murderer, you're fucked. But you can do these sexual crimes, bro, and you don't get charged that much. I'm telling you, dude, it's the way this country works. I don't understand it. I disagree with it completely.
Randy was sentenced to 5 years in prison with
That's
336
crazy.
days of jail credit. Assuming he serves a full sentence, he will not be released until December of 2027. While crime rates
He ain't
are
gonna
often
go
higher
away for
late at
5.
night, some are bold enough to commit crime in broad daylight. On the opposite corner of the continental United States in Washington, officers from the Puyallup Police Department were dispatched to Good Samaritan Hospital on reports that a woman attempted to kidnap a toddler. Soon a slew of questions were asked by officers in disbelief.
Lean back.
It should have been sexual assault. Should have been sexual assault. Lewd act with a child almost makes it sound like it was an 18-year-old kissing a 17-year-old. I don't think that would even be illegal. Like an 18-year-old with like a 16-year-old, right? Then it's like, you know, Romeo Juliet shit. It's like, that's what that crime means to me. Lewd acts with a minor. The shit's, you see what I mean? Those shit's weird. So he sexually assaulted a minor, and they won't even say that in the fucking court. Because that's how fucking scary. I'm telling you, bro, I live in a country where you can kind of just like sexually assault people, and you don't really need to be that afraid until you have an insanely long rap sheet after years and years and years, and then you fucking really get caught. It's just stupid, bro. It's like DUI. You can just be a raping and a doing whatever you want. It's crazy. I think it's fucking crazy, dude. Lude makes it sound like he flashed himself. Yeah, exactly. He forced himself onto a fucking minor, and you know what the really fucked up part is? You want to know the truth, Mark? It's because the kid was a guy. It's because the kid is a dude. Male. So if this was a female, oh my God, this guy would have been so fucking cooked. You know it, we know it, I know it, you know. Facts, bro. If this was a little 12-year-old girl, oh my God, dude, the whole script would have been flipped.
Gave me just a rough rundown. I read her rights, but she's playing games. Can you please tell me why are we here? Seriously, why are we here? I know you could talk because you were talking to them. The whole giving me the evil eye is not working. It's not going to do anything. You acting like you're possessed and winking at me is not going to do anything. I want to hear your side of the story. If not, I'm going to have to go off all their sides of the story.
The Pull You Up video is like 20 minutes from me.
So you're going to tell me your side of the story?
What state was it in again? Where was it? Where was it? It was Florida. Florida. Oh, Washington.
What does that mean? You winking at me and doing all that's not going to do anything. I'm going to go off of what they tell me, and what they tell me was not very pretty. I'll be back with you. Like I told you, I know you understand me because you were talking before I came in the room. I will just go off of whatever they tell me. Did you try and snag a kid in there? Do some weird stuff? Well, then what happened? Tell me.
And that's another thing too, bro. The person that is doing these crimes is not, you want it to be, honestly, you want it to be someone that looks like me. Like fat, neck beard, fucking Discord moderator, right? I look like the child molester and the child that was molested, right? But nah, dude, it's like, it'll surprise you. It's always surprising. Sometimes they look exactly like how you would picture them to look. But a person that's gonna murder you, a person that's gonna rape you, you can't just look at them and then know that they're dangerous. That's the sad that's the trick of life, is you thinking you can do that, then learning and realizing you can't. It's like Ted Bundy, you know, like these people. I'm not saying she's like hot or anything, but she doesn't look like a child molester or a child predator. Well, she's a woman, so that alone is going to put you into an insanely different bracket percentile of people that do that, right? Because it is mostly men.
Yep. You tried to
pronounce Puyallup. I fucked it up.
Snag a kid. You tried to kidnap a kid. Why?
Yeah, why?
You're going to tell me or not? I see you nodding your head.
She's like, I'm fucked. She's like, I'm fucked.
I don't feel it.
Yeah. This was a legit. She tried grabbing him and walking out the door. Do we get started on the dot one?
Yeah, that's insane.
Question her further.
I don't think that's going to happen today.
You got to figure out if this person is mentally capable of understanding the gravity of that situation. That's literally what these always two scenarios break into. Is she retarded? Like, does she actually have the capacity to understand what's going on? Because if you're retarded, you're not, and like somebody else cares for you, somebody else watches you, somebody else is like, literally, like, you know, your guardian even after you get older. It's kind of like you're not your own person. So that's what you have to basically figure out. It's weird though, because a lot of those people actually do know exactly what the fuck they're doing. So it's just like, it's a strange world we live in. They have to figure out if this lady's retarded or not. And I don't think she is. I don't think she's retarded enough to get away with this, dude. I'm serious.
Do me a favor. Throw this out. In this.
What? Her Coke?
I don't even know what this is.
Huh?
You said yep when I asked you.
We discovered this is a Krista Blush makeup. I benefit through more research than we care to admit. Oh, shit. W. Puyallup. It's Puyallup. Just say it like that. Puyallup. Sounds fucking like nonsense.
You said yep when I asked you if you tried to snag a kid. Is that really what you tried to do?
Mm-hmm.
Why?
Why?
Come on, Cherie. There's got to be a reason why.
Yeah, that's... She's... I don't know what's going on. She's like, I'm fucked.
I'm out here, Dave. I caught the kidnapper. Big time.
Your Mama Cherie?
Alright, that wasn't necessary, guy.
Mama Cherie? Is that what you go by?
Yeah, the box cutter knife.
The box cutter, what's that for?
I don't know.
It was in your purse, though. Cherie, did you really try and snag a kid, or are they just making it all up?
While the suspect remains silent, the security footage speaks volumes. It shows the suspect sitting across from a 3-year-old child with her mother and her mother's self-proclaimed best friend, who said the suspect smiled at the child before easily picking her up and kissing her. The adults watch in confusion for about 20 seconds before the suspect grabs her purse and appears to try to leave.
Dude, already? Are people fucking crazy? See, this is how I know. Dude, somebody walks over to your kid that you don't know, then picks them up. Do you see the lack of reaction from everyone? Which I get it, shock. People are shocked, it's shock. You don't know how you would react in that situation. Bro, she could have fucking punted that thing. She could have fucking flipped it around and went, boom, fucking pile driver. Like, you have no fucking idea. So I don't like the lack of reaction. Like, it seems crazy. What are these, the grandparents? Let's go back. Let's like fucking...
Did you really try and snag a
Sorry,
kid,
I'm gonna try and
or
shut
are
the
they
fuck
just
up here a
making
second.
it all up?
I'm dying.
While the suspect remains silent, the security footage speaks volumes. It shows the suspect sitting across from a 3-year-old child with her mother and her mother's self-proclaimed best friend, who said the suspect smiled at the child before easily picking her up and kissing her. The adults watch in confusion for about 20 seconds before the suspect grabs her purse and appears to try to leave, prompting the mother and her best friend to chase her. Soon, security personnel, medical professionals...
So they're just like chill people? I don't know, dude. I don't live in an area where people would allow this. Like, you're not just gonna walk over and like pick up someone's kid and I think they would like react quicker. No, I don't know. It just seemed weird. You're saying that they maybe thought that one of them knew that her?
and bystanders pull the child from the suspect.
To be fair, they reacted quick as fuck once she grabbed her purse, which that... Now seeing them actually fucking react, it's like, that makes me feel better, but I don't know, dude. Call me paranoid. I would have been standing up a lot faster.
20 seconds before the suspect grabs her purse.
Like, look at where she is. But maybe they're looking at her purse and they're like, well, she's not going to leave her purse. But I don't know. People just let people pick up their kids? I've never heard of this.
And appears to try to leave, prompting the mother and her best friend to chase her. Soon, security personnel, medical professionals, and bystanders pull the child from the suspect's arms, causing minor injuries in the process. Although there is no audio, handwritten witness statements say the suspect repeatedly screamed, "This is my baby," as the crowd grew. In her
Yeah, I think she's like crazy.
witness statement, the mother wrote that the suspect hissed at her and dragged a hand across her throat before walking away. While the suspect admitted to snagging the child, officers still do not know her reasoning.
Do you live
She
around
gone.
here? I know you understand me. You nod your head and you answer every now and then.
Maybe your kid died. I mean, she's like fucking crazy, bro. People smile when they're nervous, but there's other...
Don't forget your stuff up here, okay?
She has a mental problem. Yeah, people are gonna... See, I was a nervous smiler. Like, I get... Who did it? Who did it? You fucking did it. You're the one smiling. I'm just like, I'm smiling? They're like, yeah, you're fucking smiling. I don't think... Am I? And they're like, I fucking knew it. You did it. So that was my life. So I'm not saying she did it because she's smiling, but the multiple things she's saying, her behaviors, she's either a really good actor and she's starting to make me believe that she's mentally fucking gone. Watch, bro, I'm gonna call this. Her kid probably died.
Do you think I could get a drink of that?
Yeah, give me the...
I already threw it away.
You bitch!
Because we're not allowed to have liquids.
I can't even swallow.
Well, how are you gonna drink it? I could go try to dig through the garbage, but it's gonna be nasty. If someone's coming, they might be able to get you a glass of water.
Okay.
We just had to talk about you drinking, and I know you understand what I'm saying because you acknowledge me. You really want to go down for kidnapping? Is that really what happened here? It is? Okay, then tell me why.
Can I please have a drink of the Coke that was in my purse?
I gotta go get it out of the garbage. It's gonna be nasty.
No, because there's a lid on it.
She's smarter than you,
Thank
dude.
you.
Okay, get fucked. Yeah, get fucked. Yeah.
Okay. Good enough?
America.
Why did you try and kidnap the kid?
No, I'm glad.
Took your Coke out of the garbage and gave you some. You can't answer my question?
You shouldn't have thrown it
You can't even
away.
lie to me? You can't even acknowledge me unless you want something? Seriously, why did you try and do that? Are you trying to go to jail?
Nah, it doesn't have alcohol. It would have had a
It's not in
seal.
your head.
The cop wouldn't have the cop wouldn't have given it to her if it was already broken seal. Plus they smell it. Have you ever seen a cop do anything ever without being like, literally, I'm not kidding. So it's like you can tell like the seal wasn't broken yet. There's not alcohol in it. You could tell with how full it was too.
Are you insane?
Are you insane?
No, I don't think you are. Because you're choosing what you want to answer and what you don't want to answer.
Nah, this cop's stupid. See, this is how I know this cop hasn't really lived a life. You have no idea how mentally slighted people can be in one way and then still talk to you and still understand to an extent. She knows she fucked up, but I just think it's funny that this cop's trying to be like, well, yeah, you're not crazy. And it's like, you don't fucking know that. Like, we're all kind of just different shades of crazy, you know? She's clearly pretty fucking crazy. 100% has a rap sheet. 100% has been in mental hospitals, prison. This lady, 1000% has been to prison or mental hospitals. I would bet my left testicle on it. It's impossible she has no priors.
Like your Coke. Even knew
Yeah,
enough
the
to
cop should have
deliver
bagged it
something.
as it was part of her personal
Can I have some
property.
more?
It's very true, Mark.
Yeah, you can.
That's why it pissed me off. Can you have some more? It's like, yeah, give her more. They shouldn't have thrown it
Put your
away.
head back. It makes it easier to pour. All right. Now tell me why.
The cop at first didn't want to fish it out of the trash can because it was nasty. You could tell that part was legitimate. And then the cop kind of realizes, oh, I can fish it out of the trash can and like gain brownie points and then maybe get some more information out of her, right?
Are you just going to play this game? Should I just ignore you and not ask?
Yeah, she's hella homeless. She's hella mental problems.
Well, I've asked you multiple things.
Probably insanely medicated, or should be.
Some kind of maniac? I mean, what is it? There's got to be a reason why. Come on, Cherie. Don't be rude. If you don't want to talk to me, tell me you don't want to talk to me. Ransom, gratification, what? To get attention? To get into a room quicker? What? I don't know. I wasn't here. You don't want to talk with me?
Oh.
All right, fine, fair enough. I'll save my breath.
What do you want to know?
Why did you try and snake the kid?
Because that's my kid.
That's your kid. How do you know it's your kid?
Because
Give me some kind of physical.
Because Ariana, it was never my kid. And she just stole Leah and her, and so did Perry, and all of them.
Here it
Can
comes.
you take me to Harborview?
No, I cannot. I'm sorry. Why do you want to go to Harborview?
Because I can't,
Because you what?
I can't breathe. And my throat hurts.
The doctors in there even tried talking with you, but you were like, whatever. Tree, can you help me find that paperwork? Where did it go? Hi, Kayla. You want there? Yeah, you want to talk with Cherie? Yeah, I would love to. No, perfect. Cherie, a real good friend of mine's here to talk with you. Back doors are unlocked. So I've been running everything, dude. Who do you think I am? Cherie?
Yeah.
Everything, dude. Who do you think I am?
Okay.
This other cop's got a lot of attitude.
About what happened. We could either do that here if you prefer, or if you want to go to the station.
Then again, they're dealing with a kidnapper, so.
You'd rather do that?
Yeah.
Okay. Were you here to be treated for anything? What for? Like medical reason? Do you have like a medical emergency right now? What is it? Are you hurt? Cherie? Were you here at the hospital?
She's like, who the fuck are those people?
Tacoma?
What people?
That's where you live? Like in a house or apartment or what? It's not a trick question. I'm just wondering where you live. Do you have
Sad.
a car? Did you drive in a car here? Registered to you? Somebody else?
Most
What kind of car
hospitals
is it?
do nowadays.
Want to make sure it doesn't get towed. right? Cherie, if we take the time to bring you to the station to interview you, are you going to even answer my questions?
Like the hospital that I was at was definitely a normal hospital and a mental hospital.
Dodge Challenger.
What color? That's a nice car.
Smoke gray.
Smoke gray?
Yeah.
Were you like on the first floor or up in the level there?
Mm-hmm.
Is it registered to you? It is? It's like in Cherie Gray. Cherie, what's your last name?
Mm-hmm.
Atkins, like the Atkins diet.
Cherie Atkins. All right, that works for me.
Okay, she's a real blabbermouth.
I know.
Just so you know.
Well, she promised you would talk to me, right?
Well, she made promises to me too. Do you really have a car?
Yeah.
Okay. And it's smoke gray.
Yep.
And it's a Dodge Challenger.
Yeah.
No, she doesn't have a car.
Yep.
And it's here, right here, right now, at Good Sam.
Yeah.
Where
No,
did you park
0% chance.
Dree. You trying to escape or something? I don't see you anymore. You want some more Coke?
Sure.
Can you tell me where you parked? You're lying to me.
No.
You're being a liar pants.
Nope.
Then what floor? I'm gonna take a little drive through the parking garage on the way back, and she would like you to get her some more of that Coke that's on the front of my push bars.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Want a sip of this?
Yeah.
All right.
Her review's probably nicer.
Thank you.
Good? All right. I'm going to follow you, okay?
Okay. Agree.
Mental hospitals are not built the same, I'll tell you that right now. Some of them are just like prisons. And some of them are really nice. Some of them are like honestly kind of fun.
Find your car if you don't sit up and point it out. Dree.
Take a right.
Take a right.
Wait.
Right here.
Hold on. Yeah.
No way. Are you lying?
No.
Because that's not a Dodge Challenger. Dree, you're being a liar.
All three of those hospitals are not mental hospitals, though. I think she's just cooked. I think she's just like saying things. I don't think she's on their plane of existence.
Nope, that ain't yours. We're playing games, Caleb. Sorry. Where's it at?
On the top, I think.
On the top?
Mm-hmm.
Communication is key. Just so we don't have any miscommunication. Dree, look.
It's on the top. Just keep going to the top.
On the valet park?
Yeah.
No.
Mm-hmm.
No.
Yep.
No. All the way at the top, Dree. Where's it?
Turn left.
I took a left, like you told me. You realize that if you hinder or delay my investigation, it's called obstructing. Hi, you're being audio and video recorded and the arrestee can hear you, and I'm on a scavenger hunt for a car.
Okay. Do you need help or anything?
No.
Just making sure you're good to go. Before you get back, I just want to get a picture of her and what she's wearing.
Yeah, I did all that, man.
Okay, just making sure.
No, man, no. Any other ways you want to tell me how to do my job?
No.
Hi, Mike. I think she's obstructing me. Where's it at? You're supposed to tell me.
The car lot.
I told you that cop was having a lot of attitude with that other cop, bro. And then he just keeps going, dude. They got a little something going on.
Nope.
Oh, yeah.
Lover's quarrel.
Do you think I could have something to drink?
I'm driving.
Okay, so take a right.
I already did that.
Take another right. Take another right.
We're going in circles.
You lied to me. You just wasted time. Completely. I can't believe you did that. That hurts. You want to stretch your legs, Cherie?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. No more lying or hindering or delaying us, okay? Promise? Yes. Why'd you take your shoes off? Now we're going to get like athlete's foot all over the PD, huh? All right, Cherie, come on out.
I'm going to read you your rights just one more time, just to say that I did it. You understand each of those rights I've explained to you. And I just need you to verbalize it instead of just a nod. Can you say yes?
Yes.
Okay. Our job is to get the facts, see what happened exactly. And obviously you're going to have your own unique perspective. Sheree. Okay. Yeah, I wish you would have corrected me earlier. What happened today at the hospital? Because obviously you're going to have your side of the story, right? What just went down up there? Can you help me out? You promised me you're going to answer questions. So can we move ahead to that? Go ahead. What happened? Stop doing stuff like that. This isn't a joke.
She's like,
You
I'm
don't
gonna walk
answer questions,
forward.
It's fine.
She's like, I'm gonna walk forward, and they're barely gonna do anything. See, they barely did anything. I'll like give you the mind state of where this lizard brain lady is at right now. She's like, I'm gonna just move forward a little bit, and they're probably barely gonna do anything. And then they kind of move forward a little bit, and now she's just like, yeah, see, they barely did anything.
You just go straight to Pierce County Jail, but at least in the meantime, you might be able to give your side of the story to me. Because later, you won't be able to give it. You want to take that chance? Go ahead. Here's your chance. Go ahead. Floor is yours.
May I?
Yeah.
I'm sorry. You told me that was your kid, and that's why you were taken, right? It's on camera. And you never answered me. How do you know that is your kid? Give me a physical characteristic.
Like, what's your kid's name?
I told you, man. Yeah.
I trusted you. I thought you... Here, want another sip?
Catatonic. Is that the word?
Sip. Don't spit it in my face. Good?
I've been trying for an hour. I got a confession, and that's it.
Okay. If you don't want to talk, just say it. But if you want to tell me anything, tell it to
I
me.
even asked her the same thing.
I bet you did. He's a great officer.
I don't know about that.
Probably my favorite.
You don't get the luck that
That's deep.
Detective Johnson gets.
Yes.
I think we're going to go for a drive.
I think we are.
Okay.
You are getting booked for attempted kidnapping, okay? So last chance, before he takes you to jail.
In
to
general,
tell me why you did it and what you were
pretty
doing.
casual situation.
Can I have a drink of water?
No, you got Coke.
What?
Okay. Can I have a drink of that, please, and then I can talk?
That's American as fuck. He's like, no water.
What's the over-under?
They're
that
being
she won't
hard
talk
asses.
After I give her a drink.
We've been there, done that.
Brother man, they're being hard asses. Can I have some of that water? No. You have your Coke. Like, what?
Can I have a drink of that?
I don't like this guy now. He's weird. They're weird. Like, there's like a casual level of. I think these fucking cops have 4 bodies under their house, bro. I swear to God, dude. There's a whole precinct. I don't know.
Can I have a drink of water?
No, you got Coke.
Okay.
That's fucking crazy.
Can I have a drink of that, please, and then I can talk?
What's the over-under that she won't talk after I give her a drink?
We've been there, done that. She goes, well, I'll talk to you, but my mouth's really dry and I can't swallow, so I need a drink of something. Can you please go get my garbage?
The crazy thing is, you're laughing like it's a joke, and I told you it's not a joke. But I can't help but smile because of your behavior. I will give you one more sip because I'm that guy and I'm a sucker, but it's your last one.
Okay.
Troll guy has lots of lives to save today. I just have to go back to my desk.
The detective and the cop
He held up his end of the bar.
back and forth with
So
each
why
other
do
is
you do that?
hilarious, bro.
As a father,
They're
of a
playing good
3-year-old
cop, bad
myself,
cop.
If somebody did that, how insanely livid I would be. I would want to know why some random person tried to snatch my child.
It's
Are
making
they
me
just
smile and laugh
crazy?
now.
Is there something else going on? So here's your chance.
He's like, I'll pick up that pen for you, sir.
Nothing?
Let's go for a drive.
Okay.
I don't want to get back out. Boy.
And you were armed. You had a knife. Straight up, were you gonna kill the kid? Is that what? Don't even do that. Now I know you're lying, because who kills a 3-year-old? See, now you're trying to be funny, and it's not funny.
Can you take these off?
No, what?
After her arrest, Sherry April Atkins was charged with 1 count of second-degree kidnapping and 1 count of second-degree assault for the injuries sustained by the child, both Class B felonies. She also tested positive for fentanyl. Shortly after her arrest, courts moved forward with putting Sherry under a mental evaluation. Initially, doctors stated, it is unclear whether these symptoms are indicative of genuine psychosis, extensive substance use, or residual effects of intoxication. Her behavioral health records say she meets criteria for a diagnosis of unspecified schizophrenia spectrum and other psychotic disorders. This wasn't her first entanglement with drugs, mental health, and the law either. Roughly a year.
What?
Psychotic disorders.
This is what I don't get, bro. Like, I've lost my mind. And I did not have a fire axe slung over my shoulder or walk it up.
This wasn't her first entanglement with drugs, mental health, and the law either. Roughly a year prior, she was admitted to Western State
Where's
Hospital
she
for
going?
substance abuse treatment and PTSD after she smashed her neighbor's car and
That
house.
wouldn't surprise me, Mark. Season 2.3 hype. Yeah, we are about 14 hours away, 14 and a half hours
She
away.
allegedly kept asking neighbors where her children were, believing they were in the vehicle. She also allegedly broke windows at an elementary school with a metal bowl and tire iron, and allegedly called Pierce County deputies.
I just want to know if she ever actually had kids or not.
Separate incident where she told them Donald Trump was her father and that she had sensitive documents and materials pertaining to some unspecified event.
Epstein? Yes.
She was arrested, eventually pled guilty to criminal mischief,
But she's just saying yes to like everything.
and was sentenced to 60 days in prison. Months after her release, she attempted her kidnapping at Good Samaritan. The last public update regarding her court case suggests she is being treated for mental competency before standing trial. She faces a maximum sentence of 20 years if found guilty on both charges.
You like music, Sheree? Because I do. I'm going to listen to something. Born by a real serious actor. Let's
Okay.
On June 5th, 2024 in Kenosha, Wisconsin, officers respond to reports of a male threatening to kill his girlfriend in this Chrysler Crossfire sports car. Surveillance footage we've obtained shows the male suspect pulling up way too close to his girlfriend. They then both argue as he throws her clothes out of his car. The girlfriend then breaks his rear windshield as the male gets in his car and seemingly tries to aim to
she's
strike
done that
his
before,
girlfriend
too.
with his vehicle multiple times as he continuously drives around her.
She did that systematically, dude. She knew exactly the amount of
Out of his car.
force. Where nice car. I know, such a nice car. Oh look, is that the sun or was that one busted too?
The girlfriend then breaks his rear windshield as the male gets in his car
Like,
and
look,
seemingly tries to aim
She knew exactly how to do it.
to strike his girlfriend with his vehicle multiple times as he continuously drives around her. Following
Alright,
this
well that's not him
altercation,
trying to run her over. Come on.
reports come in of the male possibly kidnapping her, leading to this officer's traffic stop.
That was the sun. Gotcha.
However, the male immediately takes off.
Like she broke that in a way that she knew it was gonna break. It wasn't even really done in anger. It was like, no, fuck you, I'm gonna break this shit, bitch. Like, you know what I mean? Like she did that like systematically, bro. I'm sorry, I was yapping. I wasn't paying attention.
As
So
he
what?
continuously drives around her. Following this altercation, reports come in of the male possibly kidnapping her, leading to this officer's traffic stop. However, the male
Huh?
immediately takes off.
It does not seem like a kidnap situation. It seems like a fucking... I don't know, we'll see. Yeah, it's your ex-girlfriend. The title literally says it. That's domestic violence, classic DV. 2020 on the DV. I just wanted to make a stupid joke. I want to be like, yep, the usual suspects of domestic violence. People in relationships. Yes, exactly. This is why I stay far away from all that stuff.
Turn the car off now!
Was it okay? Was it like decent? No? Okay, I'm trying this Twitch thing. Well, you thought I was gonna say something else, and then I said the other thing. But then okay, sorry.
Put your hands out the window! Put your hands out
Me?
the window!
Dude, just put your hands out the window.
Okay. Step out of the vehicle.
You ain't no
face away
Carlin.
from us.
It's a big club, and you ain't in it.
Step out of the vehicle with your hands up. Step out of the car. Because we're telling you.
Nah, it don't matter, dude. Like, I don't understand why we always have to get in these type of situations. Like, when a cop is telling you to do something, like it's GG's, you can't not do it. You can't be like, for what? For what? Because it's gonna make them think you have a fucking gun, or you're gonna do something, or you have warrants or some shit.
Do it now.
So yeah, it's just. I would have kept saying, put your fucking hands out of the car. Like, they kind of abandoned that one real quick.
Step out and face away from us with your hands up. You're getting pulled over. That's what you're doing. Copy. Just stay out of the cross.
Uh-oh. And now it's escalated.
Guys, it's gonna go east. Setting back out 60. Come to the parking lot, guys. We're gonna go eat.
Oh my god, why'd you have to get so close? Imagine fucking watching this go down. I legit thought he was gonna hit the bike. I got bad perception. Oh, get you baited.
10-15 to the tow truck. Still, north.
Whoever is behind this car, can you have me
PD, I'm number 1. 661's number 1. South of 63rd.
Oh, yeah.
PD,
Oh, we see that a lot, Days. It's always like... the spectrum of policing in America is like... holy shit. If The Walking Dead ever happens, we need this guy. And then, holy shit. If The Walking Dead ever happens, we need to kill this guy. You get that? Like, that's the spectrum you have of police officers. It's like useful, competent people that could be in a crazy situation and they're gonna get adrenaline, but they're not gonna get, like, clouded, you know, like ex-military, fucking whatever. Like, not that all of the ex-military guys are gonna automatically be solid, but, you know, there's that level of policing. And then there's, like, basically, like, the mall cop guy who really never should have been a cop to begin with. And everything in between. So we always talk about that a lot on this channel, honestly. People will say one moment I'm a bootlicker, and then say the next moment I'm like whatever the hell the opposite of a bootlicker is, right? I'm just like a person that realizes, well, we need police. Like, I understand situations happen. With the freedoms we have of the modern world, it's like, great. We do need a certain level of policing, but then in general, cops are used for just essentially protecting the upper class members of society, right? That's mostly what they're used for. So it's not really much of a shocker that everything's fine. It says the ad is starting soon, and then it's just like staring at me. So there it goes. Yeah, we got the ad in now. We got the adages. Bootlicker. Yeah, I just understand nuance. So every time I have conversations with people, I'm not usually on a side. And it just bothers people. Because I just understand how inconsistent the world is and this and that. And it's crazy, dude. Like, I could basically have a conversation with someone about anything, you know? Everything makes sense to me. Up to the level of technicality. Then I get lost. It's like going into a different spectrum that I'll never be able to tune into. People start talking about, like, the physics and the molecules and the whatever and the electrons, and I'm just like, I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Oh, I tried to learn how a computer started. My friend kind of explained it to me, and it kind of makes sense. It all started, the logic gates, whatever, ones and zeros, yes and no, and then eventually the code got so complicated. If you have enough yeses and nos, you can do anything, and it's like, that does kind of make sense, but what the fuck? That's like Harry Potter magic. It's like the code language of computers from binary to now. Again, it just, and then you just throw more processing power at it. I vaguely understand how it works. That's misleading though. I vaguely understand the concept of it. But my brain can't think about that making any sense. I think it's because it's a scale thing. Human brains struggle with thinking in different scales, and I think everybody is tweaked in different ways. So your brain will have an easier time understanding something else at scale than my brain will. And then it's like you see things so simply in the way that you do, and I see things so simply in the way that I do, right? Because it's a scaling issue. You get over a certain point, variables or whatever, like your brain can't literally, after a certain amount of zeros, a certain high enough point of number, like you literally weren't built to understand it. I think people are different in like what they could understand. Like somebody has a easier time than me understanding math and like exponential shit, and my brain can't even wrap around that at all. What up, Linitar? Hello. Good morning, or good afternoon, or good evening. I give you a little summit. I give you the old 1G greeting.
I know if he has that female in the car, just so everybody knows.
We're causing everybody existential dread.
He's coming up to 2-0.
Back to the car chase.
Like 6-7 right now. He's going to be going eastbound towards like Lincoln Park.
Yeah, I appreciate that, Mark. Yeah, I can see the thingy. We're on that 3 minutes an hour.
Yeah, he's going towards Lincoln Park, so let Lincoln know.
He's going towards what? What did he say? He's going towards what?
Yeah, he's going towards Lincoln Park, so let Lincoln know.
Okay, sorry.
Southbound 18th Avenue going past Lincoln School right now. It's going to be coming up to 75 Street pretty soon.
The officer now loses sight of the vehicle. However, since they know the direction it's heading, officers continue pursuing towards the suspect.
He's probably going to be coming up to like 80th. He's going east somewhere.
3 bags of salad, a box of protein bars, and a bottle of vitamins. What the fuck? Who are you talking to, Mark? What is this, your grocery list? What the hell? First of all, bags of salad. Time out. You can't buy bags of salad. It's hurrah. Or we all bought bags of salad at times in our life, and we've learned that it was a horrible mistake, pretty much as bad as the Holocaust. Buy a head of lettuce, you son of a bitch. Buy the romaine, you son of a bitch. Maybe you have some baller bag of salad. You go to the certain grocery store. It's actually like fresh. I don't know. My mom is very, very like money spending conscience. So I have only experienced like the bottom of the bag of bag salad. And I'll be honest, you get that shit fresh, day one, slice it open, it works. It has like a weird taste. You can taste that everything's kind of been all trail mixified. I don't know, there's like a taste, there's a weird, they like wash it too good or something. I don't know, there's something off about it. It's demon-esque. But the worst thing about it is how quickly it goes bad compared to a head of lettuce. When you can slice a head of lettuce in half and then just like... Anyways, sorry, I'm shaming you. Nope, I'm still shaming your salad kit, bro. You can't stop me. I'm shaming it. Nope. You're not going to be able to convince me. Maybe, though. Can you get here with this salad kit? It's actually just like baller. It's like super high quality and good, and I'm like, fuck. I'm like, I hate you. I hate this. Post you a pic. I can't tell from picture, though. You know what I mean, though? I guess, see, that's why I immediately explained my situation in basically oversharing essence. I've only had bag of salad that my mom used to buy. And eventually we reached the point where we were like, nah, it's over. I'm like, no, it's done. I'm pretty sure it was just, nah. I'm like, this is done. There are certain battles in my life I've won, and bag salad was one of them. But maybe if you spend more money, it's better. The thing is, it's chopped up, so that's automatically gonna fuck with its freshness, right? It's just like, it's like the universe, bro. Right? That's the way that my brain thinks about it. The chopped salad kits are awesome. I don't care for the regular. I'm interested in what brand and where the fuck you guys go to buy this. Because maybe I've just been, my life's been tainted. I'm lazy as fuck. I don't cook. Same here, dude. Same here, but chopping shit's not that hard. Well, you guys are busy. Every time we get into these types of conversations, I'm always just like, oh, okay, so you have no life to live, basically, and it's not your fault, and you're essentially a wage slave. And again, it's not your fault. It's not like, well, what are you going to come over here and we're going to start making torches? Yeah, guys, everybody come over to my house. We'll start making torches, and we're going to burn it down. We're going to burn it down and restart, guys. It's like, no, obviously I'm not talking about that. But I get that you guys are, like, stuck. So a lot of the things that I believe and say doesn't make any sense if you had to work a fucking 9 to 5. It's just like done. It's over. It's cooked. You're fucked. And I apologize for that. Hopefully I give you guys some type of entertainment that maybe, I don't know, dude, maybe my retarded life slightly makes your guys' lives better. But at the end of the day, I just insanely feel bad for you. And I think if you had time to be alone with your thoughts and kind of just chilling and not being super pressured. I have a killer job. I really love my job, to be honest. Yeah, I get you could be in a certain state, but most people are kind of in a state where they can't even realistically retire at like 50 or 60. Like everybody I know that's retired still works. Like, and not from like, I'm not talking like a managerial position. Or like they own some huge business and their business and their money kind of works for itself. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about like hard working class people where like they are retired, but they work a fucking full-time job that's not fucking retired. I'm like, you're not retired. You work a full-time job. Like, what the fuck are you talking about? Oh, you know, I'm retired. You're not retired. Like, it's just weird, right? Anyways, I don't know. I think it's weird. It's because you can't get Social Security until like 70. Yeah, it's just the world is getting weird where there's going to be a lot of... Well, you know what there's going to be a lot of, dude? Let me tell you what there's going to be a lot of. There's going to be a lot of old, crazy, mentally ill ladies. Like earlier, video we were watching, fucking with a box cutter trying to grab a kid that she thinks is hers and she thinks Trump is her dad, and that's what's happening. It's like, wow, why did it seem like all this mental illness shit just blew up so much more than in the past? Well, because fucking society is falling apart. Economically, shit is not good right now. And it's only just gradually getting worse. So yeah, obviously we're gonna have more fucking nutcases out on the street until we start fixing shit. It's just reality. There's no way of getting past it. I work with children that have intellectual and developmental disabilities. Oh, that's really cool. We create and engineer parks and facilities to support them, like a weekend getaway place with video games and medical staff equipment to support them, with a swing to support wheelchair. I'll probably work there, we just can't work anymore. So, Mike, you know what? I'm always interested in this kind of stuff because I feel like where it's kind of crazy. We're almost at a point where there's certain kids or just not even just kids, any people where they're so incapacitated in some way. And then I wonder if like this Neuralink shit, like if you can't move your entire body and maybe you can't even like blink good, you can't move your whole entire body. You can't even do like the one blink for no, whatever, one blink for yes, two for no, whatever the hell it is. Like you can't even do that. I wonder when we start doing this Neuralink shit, how many people are like trapped in a body, but they're just like super smart and they were there the whole time and you just put that Neuralink thing in their head and then they're just like, Oh my God, yo, what's up? Jesus fucking Christ. Yo, give me a fucking, I always want to tell you this. I hate Burger King. We have to go to fucking McDonald's, Mom. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I wonder how many of those people, I get it, you can scan their brain and see how vegetableized they are, but I still wonder, like, how many people are just, like, locked in a body, but their mind is completely normal, but they're not able to, like, blink or do anything or write down shit, right? Because that's always what the movies and TV shows says. Well, yeah, if you're completely then you're gone. But if you're like this, 1 blink for yes, 2 for no. But what if they can't do that? But they're still like a genius. Anyways, sorry. That's just my rant there. Like, you know that person exists. Those people exist. But yeah, my cousin has a kid who's definitely severely disabled. Like, they wouldn't have even been alive probably like 10, 20 years ago. It's kind of crazy to think about.
669, you have a 1050 85 in Sheridan. That vehicle's involved. I'm being flagged down 10, he's running.
1050 85 in Sheridan, Officer rescue just in case if she's clean.
Edie, get K9 out here.
The dog.
Where? Where'd he go? He ran in the field?
Arrest the motor vehicle. Guy's probably deaf or not even noticing.
669 being told he ran just south and then east through the field by the
I was
salvage
crashed
parts.
quick.
What? Tepper, I'm being told he's in the salvage yard. Schneider salvage yard. Schneider salvage yard.
Aren't the body cams and the dash cam shit so crazy nowadays? You got like literal reality TV.
Are you okay?
No, you gotta take this shit for granted. This is like, this is legit reality TV.
Running into the woods through these trees.
I think that's
causing this
crazy.
officer and others to begin setting up a perimeter.
Nah, it's
surrounding the
scripted.
woods.
It's AI.
Another officer
Fuck, I
asks
got
the
tricked
car crash
again.
Victim and other witnesses what the suspect's description is.
Help with perimeter salvage yard 8500.
2024.
Block of Sheridan. You should be in the yard.
I don't know what month that is. August or May or I don't know. Again, I don't really pay attention to months.
East in the fields. Are you okay?
June.
Okay.
Fuck. Dude, I'm giving up on life. I'm giving up.
Did you want to have a seat?
No, it's okay.
Okay.
I got him running on video.
Okay, well, can I see what he's wearing? .669 suspect description. Male, black, appears to be bald or short.
I'm missing one. April. How do I always forget about the weed one? That's why I'm always confused.
Short hair, black shirt, white or clear boxers. And
Months are fucking stupid, dude. They're useless. You either need them or you don't. I didn't understand my problem with months for so long until I realized fully how my brain worked, and now it makes perfect sense to me. Like, why is my brain gonna remember the order of the months? Like, it's just irrelevant information to me. I swear to God, dude. This shit bothers people. They're like, nah, dude. I wish we had Chris in here, dude. Who's known me since I was 10, you know? And he's like, yeah, this motherfucker just can't learn his months. I know, like, the string in the beginning and the string at the end. Obviously, January's 1st, and I was born in January. December, well, that's fucking Christmas. Like, that's the last month. Like, you know, October is the 10th month. Like, I know these things, but just to have me list them out in a order, right? Do you legit realize fully how your brain works? Not even close. Exactly, though. Even the fact that I would even utter that sentence is absurd, right? But, you know, I understand enough about the way my brain works to be like, yeah, I mean, why do I need to list out the alphabet, right? What am I going to do next? Alphabet. Why do I need to list out the months in a row? What am I going to do next? Say the alphabet backwards? You know, it's these aren't necessary things for D-Gen gamers.
Black pants.
Am I an Aquarius? I just said I was fucking born in January, motherfucker. Oh, is it like they're like crossover? I thought the month you were born in was the thing you are. Yo, get that black voodoo magic shit out of here.
Last seen going over the fence near the auto salvage yard.
It's split into two. Look, man, I'm a Chinese monkey dragon. All right, get out of here. I'm a Capricorn. I hate it.
Video shows him running this way.
Oh, yeah, it makes so much sense. You're a Capricorn, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Those officers are.
They all make sense.
He came past me, and then he went in oncoming traffic.
Yeah, we were in a pursuit with them, and then we lost them. And
I forget that it's split in two.
Can you advise if there's anybody
Oh,
else in the vehicle?
my God.
Nobody else in the vehicle. I have no claimed injuries from the 1050 here.
I'm going to start using my canine from that location. He was last seen going east.
Oh, it's a sniffy dog.
Send this dog, you will be back.
Nope, never mind. I'm like, oh, it's a sniffy dog. You don't normally see them use the... I thought they were trying to find... Well, you know, the bitey dog. Bitey dogs can obviously sniff and find, but I thought we were going to get a rare sniffy. You guys ever seen that? Where they just... There's literally a dog. They use the dog to, like, find people. And it doesn't send in to bite. And then immediately, nope. Sniffy and bitey.
Into the woods there.
I'm gonna send this dog, you will be back.
I'm just instantly wrong.
Did we ever locate the female?
We don't know where the female is. So the way everything is how it was when I got here.
They don't know if there's a female even involved in it.
The calls had a female in the notes with it, or that they heard a female in the same car. Now they're moving. But from what I have here, there's nothing from the video I got from a witness. Doesn't show any female in this car.
There is no trunk.
No, this is it.
Okay, this is just...
Yeah, so there's nothing.
I thought there was a...
No.
Nah, I'm Capricorn. I was born on the 18th, so it's got to be a different date range than that.
There's all these individual packages of weed in the
Weed?
box and then on the ground here.
Come on, find him.
Where were we again?
Fun.
Where were we again with the weed? Because it just always depends. Like, in Maine, they wouldn't even give a fuck. And then probably where they are, this is like a huge bust for them, you know, which is so stupid.
There's a hat right here.
Hat!
Got a hat. Find him.
Yeah, she was left. That's what I thought, too.
Yes, good boy. Foreign. Find him. Find him.
What's up?
Oh, he's a sniffy and bitey dog. He's a sniffy
Your
biter.
brother's car? Who's your brother? Hey, you gotta stay over here though. Who's your brother? Again, who's your brother? You got ID on you, my
This guy did it.
man? I'm just asking because you're coming up on my crime scene. I'm trying to.
I was just trying to make sure everything okay.
Okay. You got your ID on you though? You got your ID, my man?
Yes, sir. But I didn't need that.
I'm just asking for your ID. So I'm just asking. So if that's the case, then I just need you to go on that side. We're done here.
Why is his face not blurred if he's just a random guy that came up? That's the guy. Well, even if it's not the guy, then whatever, I'm wrong. But I want to be right. Why, wouldn't they have blurred his face?
Find him. Foreign. We got him.
Oh, never mind, I'm an
See
idiot.
your hands. Show us your hands.
Well, I thought he was doing the classic, yeah, yo, what's going on here? No, yeah, no. Like, it works, dude. Think about it. You're running from the police. If they don't know what you really look like or have a good description of you, if the car wasn't registered in your name, whatever, you know, he could just pull the old, hey, what's going on in this scene, you know, classic rubberneck, whatever, and then just, that would be a classic way to get away. Dude, one guy hid underneath the fucking car and they didn't find him for fucking hours, and they had a helicopter. So, Or it wasn't hours. It wasn't hours. I'm lying. They didn't find him for like 10, 20 minutes, bro. Like 5, 10 minutes straight. I thought he was pulling the classic. I figured they would blur that guy's face if he wasn't involved. No? I don't know. I don't know how anything works. Well, he's in public, so they don't need to blur it. They're not using it to make money.
Stop fighting the dog.
Well, even if they were.
Fight that dog. Fight that dog. Don't fight the dog. Don't fight the dog. Hands off the dog. Let go of the dog. Hands off the dog. No. Hands off the dog. No. No. Do you have a gun? Hands up. Stop, man. Stop. Calm down.
Whoa. Oh, my God. We almost saw his face get fucked.
He come fight me. Do you have a gun on you? No. Do you have a weapon on you? Don't hurt him. I'm going to grab him. Hands off the dog.
Get his ass. This guy's like, I'm not.
Do not.
Let go of him. Let go of him. Hell no. This guy's smart.
Right away. Go fast. If you run, I'm going to send him. I'm not. Good boy. Good boy.
And pretty respectful cops because they're playing pretty chill in the situation. And this guy could have it. The thing is, they don't know. This guy could have warrants for something that's going to put him away for 6 months, 1 month, 60 years. Like, you don't know. But yeah, if he was going to shoot back, he probably would have already been shooting or, like, had a gun. But I don't know, dude. You got to be, like, careful in these type of situations. They're playing it pretty cool, but let's see how crazy this guy's rap sheet is. Then we'll see how retarded they are or not. How did he get the dog? The dog needs better training. Dude, these dogs ain't trained worth a shit.
Your hands where do not reach for anything. Let him go, okay? Where'd he bite you? Your left eye? Okay. You guys want to go in? I got him. I ain't even did.
Come on, man. I ain't even did shit. And you're in the woods, bro. You're in the woods. If I'm ever in this situation, I have mentally declined to an insane state, so.
Sorry. See if you can, here, hold on. Don't go this way. Try to go around there.
Oh, no. If he had a weapon in his hand, they would have, probably shot him. I mean, that's what happened to the other guy that, in the other video, that stabbed the K9 officer.
Good boy. Good boy.
What if he's got no warrants, no nothing, and this is just like an insane... But why would he be running through the woods? His girlfriend did seem pretty crazy.
I didn't do nothing, man. I'm trying to live a good life, nothing.
Where'd he get you on your arm, so I know? Where at on your forearm? Where at on your arm, man? Right there?
Right here.
Okay. Turn around so my officer can...
They're in a fucked situation.
Scoot around. Don't do anything stupid. Turn around.
Turn around.
Are you done being stupid? Don't be stupid, man.
It's too late, man. I can't live like this, man. I can't live in...
He literally told them to shoot him. Remember that. He's like, just kill me. Or he didn't say shoot. He said, just kill me. I can't live like this. Oh, my God.
I don't even know why y'all was stopping me in the first place.
Yeah, you got to get away from that lady.
All right, you guys, you got to go that way, okay? So I can get him out of here without him biting
No, dude. I got to go that way with him biting him again. Honestly, can I just say, like, it's kind of funny that the guy, like, dude, these dogs will fuck you up. So I feel like if I was in this guy's situation, that's what I would have done. He didn't have it in like a headlock. He wasn't even being mean to it. The dog was like chilling. You could tell. The dog was chilling for a bit, and then it was like, oh shit, black guy. And then it tried to bite him, dude. I'm half kidding about the black guy part, but like, honestly, you could see he was just like holding it, and he's like, nah, dude, I don't want this dog to fuck me up. I don't blame him, dude. I would do the exact same thing he did. So I don't want to hurt the dog. That dog will fuck you up, though. It'll just keep biting and tearing at you.
Quiet. Quiet. Good boy. Good boy.
They don't train them to do like a one bite hold. All right, I have the suspect. No, dude, they bite and they tear and they rip like a dog, like an animal.
Good boy. Quiet. Quiet. Good.
I mean, the dog got to him, though, so the dog did do good.
Kill me out here right now. Nobody even knows.
Keep walking. Nobody's trying to kill you.
I think this guy's at the end of his rope, dude, and it is just a girlfriend situation. Which is crazy. I would literally never be in this situation. This is literally never gonna happen to me.
Come on. Surveillance footage
What is
reveals
she,
that
as
after
hot
the
as
male
Megan
allegedly
Fox?
attempted to run
No.
over his girlfriend with his
That's a
car,
nice
he left
fucking
the scene
car.
while his girlfriend walked
He
away.
didn't try to
Reports
run her
indicate that prior
over.
to this incident, the male suspect had thrown a brick at his girlfriend for an undisclosed reason. The suspect,
What?
identified as Anthony.
It was said he threw a brick at her. This is the way that they are framing this. Is they're framing it in a way like it's 100% the guy's fault. We don't really know. He ain't trying to run her over. Time for a walk, yeah, after going through the swamp.
Surveillance
Look.
footage reveals that after the male allegedly attempted
That is not him trying to run her over. Do you know how cars work?
to run over his girlfriend with his car, he left the scene while his girlfriend walked away. Reports indicate that prior to this incident, the male suspect had thrown a brick at his girlfriend for an undisclosed reason. The suspect, identified as Anthony, was charged with second-degree recklessly endangering safety, possession of cocaine, his
Dude,
second
she's
and subsequent
crazy.
offense of possession of narcotic drugs, fleeing, eluding,
No, he had
causing
drugs and
bodily
shit.
harm or property damage. 3 counts of felony bail jumping, misdemeanor bail jumping, resisting obstructing, and
shit.
hit and run. Anthony pleaded guilty
Okay.
to possession of cocaine.
I'm just gonna say one thing. I don't think those two should be together. I ain't gonna say it's her fault or his fault. I don't think those two should be together. Yeah. Alright, this seems crazy. It told you he had warrants out on him. Well, yeah, because people don't normally run through the woods and run and go into the swamp. Like, I mean, you know. Like, yeah, you run when you got warrants and shit.
On February
Well, that
19th,
was-
2021,
this seems not good. I hope nobody
California officers
dies.
from the Tulare County Sheriff's Office pursued a white Toyota
It
Prius.
should say if somebody dies, there should be a little marker like death. Well, I mean, even if somebody does die, it just depends on what we see, I guess.
After the driver used a 9mm handgun to threaten tourists inside Sequoia National Park.
Oh, yeah, you
After
can't be
fleeing
doing
the
that.
Scene, a responding deputy spotted the vehicle and entered the chase, unaware of the horrifying chaos that's about to unfold.
Smooth. Almost fucked it up, but smooth, I guess. Maybe they're a better driver than I am. Seemed like they were scared for a second it wasn't gonna work. Nah, they're a better driver than me. Plenty of space. Yeah, I mean, I don't know, dude. I feel like the car my parents drive right now, I can't even do that. It's too long. It's a fucking limousine.
Still headed westbound 198, speeds approximately 90, approaching Long Drive. Trying to pass on the double yellow, we're coming up to Lamitas and 198. Coming up to Lamitas and 198. 4121, passing Lamitas, still heading on east on 198. Slowing down, slowing down. Copy, passing Lamitas and slowing down. He's off the road driving in the...
They shot? He's shooting, yeah.
Off the road driving in the...
Where? And at what? I don't even think any of them even noticed.
I'm with him. He's got the gun outside of the car, too.
See, didn't notice. Noticed the gun? Oh, they're staying so calm.
Shot, too.
We just heard a shot, too. Okay.
Single shot fired, 60 Charles, keep calling out.
Wow, good cops then. Very perceptive and staying extremely calm. This guy literally sounds dead inside. I want this guy on my team. If shit goes fucking apocalyptic or Walking Dead, this officer 2 right here, he's on my team.
60 Charles, copy. Still westbound 198, approaching Avenue 330, speeds approximately...
I thought with how calm he was, they didn't even notice. What the fuck are you shooting at?
AFR, we're passing Douglas now. Still brandishing the firearm.
And fucking shooting at God knows what. This guy's fucking retarded, dude. This is one of those, they gotta shoot this guy. fucking shooting, bruh.
He's still brandishing. He fired one more shot.
Multiple shots fired, sticking it out the window. Like, what are we talking? This is just GTA. This is fucking GTA.
Just threw a drink at us.
This guy wants to die. Okay, that's the least of our worries, though, the drink. Flashlight. That was a big light. I was gonna say, dude, oh my god, dude, that's some Final Destination shit. I was gonna say they need to be careful because he's thrown one thing, and yeah, it's just a light object, isn't gonna do anything to your car, but he could start throwing bigger, it could be a brick in there or something. I'm literally about to pause and say that, and I'm like, nah, I pause and talk too much. Let me just keep going. Look at the size of that light he threw. It didn't look like a cheap, it was like metal. Like, that could have fucked them up. That could have gone through their windshield and just annihilated one of them. That was almost a Final Destination moment. I get it. Not really Final Destination, because obviously, you know, the car's going that way, they're going that way, so the flashlight had a lot of momentum, obviously going forwards, right? But bro, like, still, if it was a heavier object, now that he's starting to throw shit, and heavier object could come smashing through that windshield, and yeah, it could fucking really fuck you up.
Threw a mag light out the window.
A mag light?
Do we have a location? They're coming this way. Right now? Yeah.
Turn around.
Fresno 676. I'm out with another TCSO unit, 198. Road 220.
The mag lights are pretty heavy and solid. Yeah, like, you imagine if a car going this way, if that just fell out their window and your car's going that way, that would smash through your windshield with some fierce force. So then my brain imagines that, like, if this guy throws a heavy enough object out, it went from fucking little drink cup nothing. His second object thrown was a mag light. What's coming next? The purple fucking shell? A brick? A fucking piece of lead? Like, he's upgrading quick. Like, drink, mag light. I'd be afraid of what was coming next. What's coming next? A fucking full-size car battery? Nah, fuck that. Yeah, the mag light was scary enough. That was like Final Destination. Oh yeah, see, what's that? He's throwing more shit. Throwing more shit, dude. He's throwing more shit. I don't even know what that was, though. You don't even get to see it. Literally don't even know what that was. Fucking pennies? Dude's throwing fucking the whole cup holder with change at him. Trying to lighten the weight of the vehicle. Oh my god, dude. He's gonna get away, bro. They're getting so efficient. Can't Elon just turn it off? Oh, there, that's a Tesla, sorry.
We're just passing Avenue 300 now.
Here they come. We just passed 220.
CHP is picking this up, and if they can get to the front, let them out.
198 approaching High Sierra Drive.
198 approaching High Sierra.
Oh, what was that? I blinked. Came in quick. It was the little light. CHP has notoriously terrible dash cams. Yeah, probably on purpose. Oh my god, dude, it's like 1994. That's what I'm used to right there. Oh, look how nice the car is. Dash cam. Terrible. The actual cop car looked like something straight out of Need for Speed.
Going wrong way.
Opposite lane, eastbound 198.
Wow, that dash cam quality is terrible, dude. It's like actual 1999 technologies.
Westbound on the eastbound lanes at 245.
This one's good. That one's normal. This, though, that's like,
198.
there's some 1990s shit, dude. Early 2000s.
Eastbound lanes. He's westbound in the eastbound lanes. 198.
He's coming up to the blind overpass here.
Damn, it's getting dark early, bro. It's like full night, like 4 o'clock at night.
Westbound in the eastbound, he just cut back over.
Next 45 minutes, it'll just be dark.
He's got the handgun out. He's got the handgun out.
Fucking crazy. It's depressing.
He's going northbound 196.
Westbound on the eastbound lane.
He's shooting again, dude.
Northbound Road 196.
At what? Shit get dark so quickly? Yeah, I think it's gonna be like, it's literally like 4:18. Or something really depressing like that. 4:12. Like, the sun is considered completely set at like 4:12. So yeah, by the time so pretty much 4:30 is night. Sun sets at 4:12. By 4:20, 4:30, it's just, it might as well be fucking 9 p.m. Like, who knows, you know? If you don't gotta fucking, it's the days where if you wake up and you're like confused. Like, you're like, what the fuck? What time is it? You're like, is it midnight? Is it, oh, it's 4 o'clock. Good old Maine.
It's going to be a white Prius, unknown plate, does not appear to be.
This day will go by slow. I won't be able to save my answer before I release. I thought we were going to be playing today. I keep forgetting the way it works is the server is shut down for like a whole 24 hours. I kind of just forgot about that. But, yeah, I'm ready. I mean, we're like 12, we're like, again, like 14 hours away. We're pretty close. That's not that far. 14 hours away. I'm going to be in right at the start for sure. Yeah. I'm ready. My body's ready.
He's going in the southbound lanes.
This is going to be a shootout, by the way. He shot multiple times. He's throwing objects outside the car. I mean, clearly there's going to be some more shooting. It's not very often we see one of these. It's not very often we see one of these where the fucking, the perp or whatever you want to call it, that gets to shoot multiple times. But this is normally what happens, I guess, when they're driving. It's not like the cops are just, most cops, I guess, aren't really trained to fire from a vehicle, but we've seen them do it. If it was like a clear enough area and there was no one around, it would not surprise me. He's gonna use up all his bullets. He's gonna run out of ammo too. He's gonna have to go get an ammo reload.
The orchard.
The fuck? That's gonna fuck his car up.
Into an orchard, he's crashed.
Yeah.
K8 into an orchard.
Continuing east through the orchard.
No, he's getting through it.
He's leg bailing. Going south from his vehicle.
I was gonna say, your vehicle's not made for that, motherfucker.
Going south from his vehicle.
Another gunshot. This is crazy. This is a fucked up situation. Some Arma 3 shit, dude. What the fuck?
I don't see him.
ETA on the airship. 50 minutes. All right, guys, let's start getting a perimeter set up. Wearing an all black hoodie, black pants.
10-4, set up perimeter.
Want me to head north?
Or, yeah, try and get up on that side of the orchard.
Can you advise ETA?
Got a 12-minute ETA.
12-minute ETA.
Fresno 676, I'm still out with the vehicle. TSSO units continued.
Copy, still out.
What an adorable cop. Oh.
have TCSO set up perimeter.
Jesus.
I heard gunshots. What's that? I heard gunshots. I heard 2 or 3.
Stick with the GTA references. No more GTA. Stick with the GTA references. We just did Pineapple Express.
Copy, shots fired. One is en route. Taking rounds.
No, this is not
I
good.
got shots fired coming from the orchard. One just went over our heads.
Shots fired from the orchard. One went over the unit's head.
This is terrible.
What's the direction of fire?
Shots were fired. Start medical code 3.
67297.
Why does it keep playing the Mario shit when it swaps to their cam?
He's right here behind the tree. Which tree? Right here in front.
That's true. Which tree? There's so many trees. You're in a fucking orchard, dude. It's like a fucking game of PUBG, dude. Arma 3, Daisy. He's behind the tree. Which tree? You know, that one over there. Motherfucker, you're in an orchard. You need to give, like... Fucking honestly, at that point, you just yell like, I'm pointed at him. You literally just yell, I'm point, like, you need to get them to look at you and where you have your fucking gun and where you're fucking looking like, he's right there. Like, literally yelling, he's right there, and having them just look at you would be a better fucking call out than tree. They're in a fucking orchard. Sorry, it just... Sorry, it's just, it can't, I was so close to being like, this seems like Reno 911. You know when the guy was like walking up and then he was really shaky. He was so shaky, I don't think he should have even fired. I'm like, this is like Reno 911, dude. And then that shit happens and I'm like, I should have said the Reno 911 line. It would have went hard. Oh, they know she's injured. She got shot. That's why she's freaking out. She definitely got shot, her gun jammed, or she wasn't able to reload, or I don't think she even shot. I'll keep it 100% with y'all. Right now, an officer is shot, the lady cop. Yeah, 100% she's shot. That's why she was screaming and running around. Because getting shot sucks. I can almost guarantee she's hit. And I don't think she fired a shot. That lady is basically the way I would feel like I would react in that situation.
6 ambulance.
Yeah, see, she's hit. No, she's hit.
So 6 Charles, suspects down. We're moving.
No, that's why she was freaking out. I don't think she ever got a shot in. Her gun malfunctioned or something happened. I don't think she ever shot. Well, I guess we'll see. You could kind of tell the way she was holding her gun and like fumbling with it that something fucked up. And also, I mean, once you're shot, you get fucked with. Maybe her gun was in safety. And then she got shot and now all her training just gets thrown out the window, you know?
Weapon recovered. Visalia 60 Charles. One in custody. Weapons recovered.
Give me 2 ambulances
It's like actual Arma 3 Altus life.
And I need this whole area around this car is a crime scene. Copy.
The suspect was identified as 26-year-old Marvin Joseph Chang. According to Los Angeles County court records, he had prior
the usual suspects. That's gonna be like the joke of the day.
felony charges of attempted murder and assault with a deadly weapon. Those charges stemmed from
Yeah, didn't you see him? Look at him.
Marvin.
Yeah. Just no matter what race, the usual suspects.
Joseph Chang. According to Los Angeles County court records, he had prior felony charges of attempted murder and assault with a deadly weapon. Those charges stemmed from an incident reported on December 1st, 2006, when Chang and two associates stabbed a 17-year-old
Definitely would karate
boy
chop
during
you.
an argument at Sierra Madres Memorial Park in Los Angeles County. Due to his prior felony status, he was prohibited from
he was
possessing
fat.
weapons or ammunition. However, during the search following this incident, officers found multiple weapons and equipment in Chang's possession, including one
you're
firearm with an extended magazine, one semi-automatic 9mm pistol, a ballistic vest, a second handgun, an AR-style rifle, multiple additional magazines, 3 knives, more than 1,000 rounds of ammunition.
Oh my God.
and hallucinogenic mushrooms.
Literally Altus Life, Arma 3, or GTA, like GTA RP setup.
Female officer seen, a 20-year California Highway Patrol veteran, was shot once in the shoulder by Chang and was airlifted to the Community Regional Medical Center where she made a full recovery. California Highway Patrol officers were not equipped with body-worn cameras at the time of the incident. However, the agency is in the process of deploying body cameras to all 7,600 patrol officers, with full implementation targeted for March 2026. Chang's personal files and journal entries indicated significant psychological concerns. His writings stated that he was being followed by the feds, and they tried to intimidate him by placing spyware on his phone and firing gunshots near his home. He also wrote that his third eye knows about the feds' plans, claims
paranoid
to be the
schizophrenic.
king of Hershey Street, and referenced having a second-degree black belt. On social
I
media,
told you!
he shared-
I told you it looked like a guy would karate chop you, and you thought I was being weird. I know, you guys thought I'm schizonoid Fritz. I can hear all your guys' thoughts as well. You thought it was weird when I said he would karate chop. Now, what do you think now?
King of Hershey Street, and referenced having a
second-degree black belt. I don't even know what that means.
belt. On
Sure,
social
it's all
media,
legit.
He shared a post stating that he was learning to master self, and a community revolution was in progress.
Nah, mushrooms are one of those things where, like, it could have been any other drug, you know? It could have been, like, a bunch of weed in his car, like... I mean, yeah, people can say, I don't know, dude. The mushrooms thing kind of reminds me of the weed thing, right? Where it's not usually what happened. It's like a bunch of other things happen, and then the weed and mushrooms on top of it, but it's not normally like the mushrooms or the weed did the thing. And then rarely in some cases it does, like crack people, but it's just so rare. It's just like, you know, you could fucking drink a Diet Coke and then freak out, you know?
During the
I don't
court
know.
trial on July 22nd, 2024, a jury found Chang guilty of 5...
It's true, though. If you're that mentally... Like, I think you can take mushrooms and use cannabis and you're fine. But if I sat here and I was like, yeah, guys, the feds are definitely after me. And they put spyware on my phone. Like, look. Do you see the spyware on my phone? Oh, shit. Wait, those are mushrooms. Oh, God. Right? Like, then it's like, yeah, you would be like, right? You would be like, well, hold on here. But if you're just like a normal person, it's not like, all right, anyways, none of that played out how I thought it was going to in my head.
counts of premeditated and deliberate attempted murder.
Psychedelic can trigger psychosis. Yeah, but it's like normally not the thing that did it. Like, it's not like the thing, but it can make it happen. If that makes sense. Because, I don't know, mushrooms are extremely chill. Like, for most people. You can do a small amount of mushrooms and you're kind of just like, yeah, this is pretty good, you know? This is pretty good. My body's like jelly.
with a semi-automatic firearm on peace officers, being
Right,
a
depends on
felon
how
in
much you
possession
take.
of firearms, ammunition, and a ballistic vest, felony evading, and special allegations
It's like
related
super
to the
weed.
discharge of a firearm.
Mushrooms
In the
is like
end,
super
Marvin
weed.
Joseph Chang was sentenced to 208 years to life in prison.
Yeah, the second degree black belt is pretty deadly. I think the black belt shit is just made up because he's like, you know, schizo.
Where he will spend the rest of his life.
Have you ever wondered why police don't react to gunshots?
That makes sense. He shot a lot, huh?
Gunshots immediately? Well, that's because sometimes the environment lies to your ears. I learned the hard way years ago when I was shot at. And truthfully, the scary part wasn't the gunfire, it was not knowing where the shots were coming from. Now put yourself in this situation. You're moving, your heartbeat is loud, and the terrain is bending sound in every direction. So you don't hear the gunshots, you hear possibility, and every noise could be nothing or the last warning you get. Then the worst happens. The threat stops moving in front of you and starts existing somewhere around you. No visual, no direction, just the knowledge that a person with a gun has already decided to use it. Now I'm almost positive that when those rounds popped off near that female officer, she wasn't thinking about policy. She likely had an adrenaline dump in her.
Okay, first of all, she got shot in the shoulder, right? And sometimes Freckles like doesn't watch the video.
Now, I'm almost positive that
she got shot. That's the moment she gets shot, right there. Now she's shot and she's just like freaking out, and
when those rounds popped off near that
somehow couldn't get her gun to work, and we don't know why. So it's kind of funny that he's like, yeah, when rounds are popping off around you, it's like, no, motherfucker. They already showed and said in the video, that's the moment where she got shot. Or at least allegedly, that's what the officers said. That's the moment where she got shot. It just doesn't, yeah, shocking. It doesn't look like it does in the movies, huh? When you get shot, it's just kind of like, oh, I've been shot. And it's like, what do you mean? I didn't see blood or an explosion. You didn't fly backwards. Like, yeah, you know, she got shot, bro. She got shot in the shoulder, and then she was all, yeah, she couldn't figure out the gun situation, which is pretty lucky for the guy, because the guy probably would have died because he got close to her. I can't believe she only got hit once, because he came over and shot a bunch of other times too. $44 minutes. I feel like we've seen that one. You didn't shoot the sheriff or the deputy? I don't really know what he was shooting
there was a
at.
text message from someone saying they were behind a car. Their friend was kidnapped from a Chick-fil-A in Palm Coast, and they were on the interstate behind the car.
Everything on your phone is telling me that you made a phone call to 911.
But I didn't talk.
Because you did something stupid.
On July 26, 2023,
This seems horrible.
dispatchers in Volusia County receive urgent 911 text from a driver who claims to be following an armed kidnapper's van on the interstate. When they trace the phone, however, they learn the messages are coming from a residence in Port Orange, turning a plea for help
So she was texting the police? Uh-oh.
into an unexpected lesson in consequences.
I'm telling you this right now. You're going to take this as a lesson at 11 years old, that if you do something stupid in the future, you're going to enjoy those cuffs.
I'm not going to do this again.
The following report is based on official police records, and the footage has mostly never been seen before until now. It's just after 9:45 a.m. when 911 begins receiving texts from someone named Lily Lee Combs. She claims to be following a kidnapper's van on the interstate, and updates are still pouring in. Volusia County deputies, multiple area police departments, and a helicopter join the urgent search. When they fail to locate the van,
That's
a
crazy.
deputy tries calling the phone number that's been sending the text messages.
Hello? Hello? Hi. Is this the, what's your name? Can you hear me? Hello? I'm trying to reach the person that called 911.
She's
Yeah,
like,
can you
oh,
hear me?
fuck, they called back.
Oh, shut up.
She's like, oh, fuck.
Oh, it's going to voicemail. It says,
Is that really what it is? Because I feel like I know what this is then. So she texted. She said it was like a kidnap thing. But I mean, is somebody actually kidnapped? Is this like a Shamalama Ding Dong? I feel like this one's going to be sad. It's going to be 17 minutes of sadness. I don't like when it's kids. I mean, it can be okay if it's a situation involving a kid. But I feel like this one's just going to be sad. And she's like 11. I think it's just going to be sad. I don't know. I'm moving on. Was this prank? A stupid as fuck prank she should have never done. Yeah, I feel like we understand the entirety of the video from the beginning and from what it showed us and her screaming and freaking out. Yeah, she fucked up. I always forget that you can text the police. Let me go back to that other one. Yeah, but kids are stupid. They don't understand the actions of 11 years old is pretty fucking retarded, you know? Like, I know a bunch of, I don't know a bunch. It's funny when I say things like that. Yeah, guys, I know a bunch of retarded 17-year-olds, yeah. Nah, but it's like, you're retarded even as, like, a teenager getting older. People are just so retarded. So she probably thought she could text and then just, like, get away with, like, the prank of doing it and that, like, nothing would happen, even though all that shit is traceable and trackable and people are just so dumb, you know? Like, there are people that exist right now that don't realize every single thing on their phone is trackable and traceable. And if you started doing things on your phone and you reach a certain threat level, literally, if you did things to a certain level and then you tried to organize other people, whatever, I don't know, government takeover, fucking terrorist act, it doesn't matter. Like, whatever thing you're trying to do that is illegal, and they just see you. They know it. And a lot of people don't know that. No, they can't do that. That's against my rights as an American and blah, 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 blah. Like, they think they know so much and they know nothing. So if you actually, remember guys, when I was a kid, people were considered mentally ill for believing the reality of the surveillance state. Now the surveillance state has done nothing but amplify and get more sophisticated and stronger and it's everywhere, dude. And y'all motherfuckers think they don't know everything. They're not listening to you all. They don't have there's no point. They don't have a system that's literally, it's not literally listening to just you. It listens to everything and everybody. And yes, if you ever tried to plan anything or do anything, it wouldn't matter if you were texting or not on your phone, just talking to other people about things. It literally puts you on list. You will literally get elevated up. And yes, if you talk to people around you and you tried to plan something and they actually figured out that you were able to go through with the plan, that's what's gonna happen. You're gonna get a knock on your door way before you ever reach the point of doing anything. That's why the only people that get away with things are fucking crazy people that just go crazy and grab a gun and I'm gonna go shoot all the kids. Like, you know what I mean? Haven't you noticed that? Nobody really does anything or gets away with anything that's connected and with a group and gets it because you fucking can't. You would have to be quiet, go into rooms, write notes to each other, burn shit. I wouldn't talk, dude, your phone has a microphone that is so much more sensitive and able to hear things. And there's microphones and devices everywhere in like 90+% of American homes. So, yeah, that's reality. I think people that think that's being paranoid or schizophrenic, I think those people are just fucking retarded. But I've been telling people this shit for years, and I will always continuously get made fun of, but I know the systems are getting more sophisticated. It's like Echelon, how long was that created? See, I don't even know what that is. It kind of sounds familiar, though. What's Echelon? Oh, like fitness equipment that has like, or no, what is it? I don't know what it is. I like Googled it. The Edge, the military monitoring system. Yeah, see, I mostly hear about Palantir nowadays. I figured it might have been like one of those. It's like a Palantir, right? Ish, like huge company with extremely sophisticated fucking... It's a military monitoring system. It was like back in the 80s and 90s. Yeah, see, I feel like that's like the way people talk about Palantir now, I feel like. Or, you know, just at least it's one of them. It's even funnier, too, because that's just the shit you know about. So it's like, that's just like one little... I don't know. I just think these systems are so much more sophisticated than people give it credit for. And that's why I'm not really scared of a lot of things that other people are scared about. Because I know these motherfuckers are listening. So I wouldn't, you know... Like, some of people's fears don't make any sense. Like, what if a bunch of people got together and then did... Nope, they're gonna get stopped. It's like, but you don't know. Nope, they're literally gonna get stopped, bro. Dude, the craziest, most terroristic shit you could do is actually really easy. You could just go around with a fucking gun and start shooting Transformers. Like, you could just go around, just shoot every single Transformer. Just kill, it's funny to say kill. But, you know, shoot hundreds of the different Transformers. We can't even replace those bitches. Not quickly. Not quick enough. So it's like, you know, why fear shit that's never gonna happen, you know? But... Again, there's like such easy things that people could do that could just shut down everything. And again, the reason why those things don't usually happen is because they just get stopped. Or they're smart enough to realize, like, you know, like me, why would you fucking, go kill all the Transformers? Nah, dude, if you just went around shooting, you know, those giant fucking things that are like on the poles every X amount of whatever... If you went around and you destroyed enough of those, you would fuck up everything. Like, we can't replace them. We can replace them, but we can't, they're not easy to replace. Again, it sounds fucking stupid. Bro, the coast is running out of water. We're about to be, Water Wars is right around the corner, bro. Well, it already is. So, I don't know. We gotta move on to the next video. My brain is more depressing than these videos. I swear to God. Nah, that's like one of my fears, bro. What if the water on our property just like dries up? It happens in different places. It's happening in places all over, man. It's not like a complete rare impossible thing. Then problems that are problems just keep getting worse and we keep sucking from the water supply and... Yeah, I'll be an old man and be dead, but I feel like our kids or our kids' kids are right around the corner from fucking Water Wars, bro. I swear to God. I swear to God. It's true. Some of these are insane. Security guard charged with murder after horrific body cam surfaces. Is it crazy that after all the murder crazy, we saw a guy get shot in the face the other day? It was insane. Dad realizes he ran over his baby. I'm just like, holy fuck. I watch these like I watch Cops. This shit would not have been on Cops. I gotta find more of like a Cops level 1. Cop films himself doing the unthinkable. I mean, is he gonna fucking molest this person or fucking rape him or some shit? I mean, okay, whatever, we're going in. No pussying out. Cop films himself doing the unthinkable. I kind of like the ones where the cop is in the bad. I like ones where the cops are good cops too, but it's good to see both sides, you know?
To conduct a criminal investigation.
Go ahead. Where the you want me? Go ahead.
I want you to shut the up while we explain.
You know what? No, dude.
Yeah,
that's
dude.
not very professional, is it? Why am I under arrest? For what? For what?
For being drunk.
Because you cannot approve on the you proved me over.
Okay, this lady's drunk as shit.
Is all I gotta say.
When a routine DUI arrest takes a shocking...
Oh, it's one of those situations where she's drunk as shit and being insanely obnoxious, and this cop just, listen, bro, that is not your wife. You can't do that. I'm just kidding. But sir, that is bad.
For what?
And she's handcuffed too, right?
Because
Is she
you
handcuffed
cannot
here?
prove on the
Well, she's handcuffed here. But wait, hold on. This is gonna be bad.
When a routine
she's like handcuffed.
DUI arrest takes a shockingly violent turn, it results in not only a brutal
That guy-
injury, but will spark criminal and internal investigations that will end one officer's career.
Good, he looks like a fat piece of fucking shit.
The following is based on official police records, and the footage has never been seen before until now. Please note that all persons charged with a crime are presumed innocent unless
Man,
and
this is
until
bad.
proven guilty in a court of law. On December 6, 2020,
My house is like 2 blocks from like the electric substation. Yeah, I'm not gonna talk about those though. Can't you just... Can we... I'm... Is the thing I'm talking about just like retarded? They don't want you to know about it, bro. They don't want you to know how easy it is. I've read somewhere that if somebody did a terrorist attack where if they just targeted the Transformers, they could fuck us over completely. And maybe I was just getting trolled. Maybe I was just getting memed. It kind of made sense, though. Like, the way they would do the attack, and then you get enough of them, and then that's gonna fuck your power over for, like, X amount of months. Because it's not like they would have, like, hundreds of them made. Because nothing would ever happen that would take out that large amount of them. That's basically all of our logistics. And yeah, again, I believe it. All of human problems are just barely fixed. Like a barely of a Band-Aid. Like, we're not actually prepared for anything to really go wrong. IMO. So I feel like, yeah, if you exploded enough of them, they wouldn't be able to replace it. But they could reroute the power. Yeah, but if you targeted a certain area and you took out enough of them, and like, how are you going to stop that? Actually, that's actually a really good point. This only works in like a rural area. Because like in cities, there's like cameras everywhere. All right, maybe it wouldn't work. Substations would be worse. Maybe that's the thing I'm getting confused about as well. Maybe you're right. Maybe I'm getting one thing confused with another. And it would be really, really easy to like terrorist attack the power stations. But yeah, realistically, anything that's going to go wrong is going to be a crazy person. It's going to be a crazy person with no real planning, doing something just in the moment. Or it's like a hitman conspiracy, rich person hired someone situation. Or it's the government doing it. The shadow government. And that's about it. Like, that's what you should be afraid of. Ain't nobody gonna be able to create, like, a goon squad and then carry out anything. Which kind of puts me at ease to a certain level. It's annoying that we have a bunch of robots and things, like, sucking all of our information and fucking, you know, the system is against us in an insane way just to milk us. But then again, at least if somebody was gonna try and do something and they were idiotic and moronic enough to, like, talk about it, I don't know, it kind of puts me at ease that those retards get caught. I'm not gonna lie. You know? It's like we do live in a safer world, despite how fucked up the surveillance state is.
4 at 10:38 p.m.
Which is insane. I just think it's... I'll stop yapping about it, I swear. I'll try. I don't think people understand how sophisticated it is. And how much tech and what exactly they're doing. And then it'll be the kind of thing where 10 or 20 years from now, we'll talk about what was happening now and it'll seem ridiculous. Just like the things 10 or 20 years ago that we were doing sound ridiculous now. Then you'll just keep wondering, well, fuck, what are they doing now, you know?
department responds to a traffic crash.
That's
where a
usually the way this shit
motorcycle carrying
goes.
2 people was struck by a vehicle.
All right, what's going
Please
on?
Note that all persons charged with a crime are presumed innocent unless and until proven guilty in a court of law. On December 6, 2024, at
He's gonna
10:38
slam her
PM,
down on the
Ormond Beach
ground.
Police Department responds to a
He's
traffic
gonna
crash
slam her
where
down,
a
and they're in such a
motorcycle
cramped
carrying 2
area.
people was struck by a vehicle.
I apologize. Okay.
Sorry.
I understand you're upset.
If you see my helmet, all I just saw was asphalt, and I just hit the sidewalk. That lady's screaming at me. If you see under the car, she just poured her whole drink out. She is wasted.
Okay.
And I'm so pissed.
Okay.
Because she's like,
all right.
You stopped in front of. It was the red light.
Okay.
She just hit us
Slurring.
at the red light and then screamed.
You were
at
the
me.
passenger?
Yes.
Officer
That's
Melissa
funny.
Edmonds pulls the driver
I
of
like
the
this
motorcycle
lady.
aside, though she doesn't know it yet. This routine
This
investigation.
lady doesn't. She knows how to tell a story. I'm not saying she's telling a fake story, but she knows how to tell a story. I like her impersonation of the lady. Hold on, I'm gonna hear that
Because
again.
She's like,
all right.
You stopped in front of. It was the red light.
Okay.
She just hit us at the red light and then screamed.
You were
at
the
me.
passenger?
She did that
Yes.
so good.
Officer Melissa Edmonds pulls the driver of the
That was
motorcycle
funny as
aside,
fuck. Ah,
though she
that was
doesn't know
funny.
it yet. This routine investigation
lady
will
is
take a dark
wasted.
turn by the end of the night.
It was the red light, so I was coming slow.
Okay.
And I'm guessing she didn't see me because it's a motorcycle. And she just slammed in the back, and it threw my girl off. She was stunned, so she slammed her brakes right here, and I pulled up right here. I'm surprised the back of the bike's not smashed. It hit me out. It stunned me so hard.
Despite this, neither the motorcyclist nor his girlfriend report any injuries. Another responding officer
Wow,
approaches
what
the
cool
driver of the
people.
vehicle who has
I'll be like,
remained
"My
inside her
back."
car. Please note that the police department blurred her face in this initial footage.
I mean, you're
However,
gonna feel it
later,
tomorrow.
the redaction is removed.
I'm not sure what you're asking for right now, but
Just your license, registration, and proof of insurance.
Dude, she's so
For the third
wasted.
time, your
You just
license,
smell it.
I'm trying
Registration
to find it.
and proof of insurance.
Here, my license.
You know what I mean? You guys get that? You guys like people forget what drinking. Well, I get it. When you drink that much, you get retarded. But like, you can't hide it. Obviously, she sounds insanely intoxicated, but imagine what she smells like. Dude, if you've ever dude, even someone that drinks a few beers has a distinct boozy smell. It's so you just breathe it out. It's just coming out of your mouth and your pores, and so you know it's just like fuming out of this car right now. So this lady's cooked.
This is my wallet.
And that's
Okay,
what
we'll start with
happens.
that. Your license.
Where's my purse? I have no idea. This is my jacket.
I don't know, ma'am. I wasn't in your vehicle earlier. I'm not in control of your belongings.
She
Though
knows
she
she's
doesn't find
fucked.
her wallet or ID. The woman identifies herself as 46-year-old
Get the keys out of the
Shauna
car.
McCree. Shauna had just left a Christmas party.
Well, she doesn't
before
deserve
the
to get
accident
suplexed.
occurred.
I'll tell you that right
I
now.
was really frightened. This girl like jumped right in front of me.
It's spoiler alerted us. I'm kind of glad. We know it's gonna happen.
Was
I'm
she
worried.
traveling in front of you, or did she turn in front of you?
I think she was traveling in front of me.
Okay.
It went very quick.
Okay, and then you just hit the back of the motorcycle?
She's gone.
The officer gives Shauna more time to look through her belongings before he returns again.
Did you find your ID?
She knows she's fucked.
Yes.
Oh, wonderful. Did you find your insurance card?
Like, I can't do that for you. I can't produce the you want.
She's so.
This is all I got, dude.
Is that why you're crying?
No, because I'm crying because you want me to produce this that I cannot produce.
Okay. You don't have
Like-
to cry. It's just,
No, it's dude. Yes.
She
not a
knows
big deal. I'm
she's
just asking
fucked.
for your regi-
Big deal. You want to laugh about it?
I'm not laughing at
You want to laugh about it, really? You
My
think
God,
it's
drunk
funny?
people are annoying.
Do you see me laughing?
I do see you laughing. I do.
The officers
Oh
soon
my
wrap
God, they're
up
so
the crash
annoying.
portion of their investigation,
Taser!
sending the motorcyclist and his girlfriend on their way with a case number for the accident. They then turn their attention entirely to Shauna.
I'm totally kidding, by the way. Something fucked up happens in this video, dude.
Okay.
She's gonna get body
Right
slammed.
over me. Over there. Okay. Right here. On the sidewalk.
No, just on the sidewalk.
Cop needs to go to
What are you
prison.
doing?
I don't know. Where do you want me?
Right here on the sidewalk.
Are you arresting me or what?
For what?
Where do you want me?
She
Right on
knows
the
she's
sidewalk.
fucked.
Okay,
She's
where?
wasted,
Actually,
but
better
she
yet.
knows she's fucked.
Hey, why don't you just relax? Because you're being...
No, you guys are arresting me for some bullshit.
Dude,
You gotta
she's
step over here.
wasted.
done wrong.
Well, for first,
about to.
you're going to shut up for a minute while we explain something to you.
What?
Our traffic crash investigation is done. We are now conducting a
She
separate...
pulled right out in front of me.
Shut up. We are now going to conduct a criminal investigation
Guys,
for DUI.
Though Shauna has read her Miranda rights and agrees to the field sobriety test, actually completing the exercises will prove to be a challenge.
Just sit still. No, where the you want me? Go ahead.
I want you to shut up while we explain.
You know what? No, dude.
Yeah,
That's
dude.
not very
I'm just
professional,
going to explain
is
some
it?
things.
Okay.
I don't care.
It's
I've
not
lost
very
my cool.
professional, is it?
Talk
Why
to
not-
you.
Listen,
Ma'am.
she's going to explain some things to you.
Serious?
Yeah, I'm serious.
Out of his face.
Are you serious? with me
Yeah, I'm
right
serious.
now?
Shut up and listen.
Stop talking.
Shut up
Dude,
and listen.
talk to you.
Whatever. Go ahead.
Okay, so now we're doing what's called the changing of the hats. This is a criminal DUI investigation.
Okay, go ahead.
I am under the impression that you are severely under the influence of alcohol. Do
Okay,
you want to
go ahead.
participate in standard field sobriety
Yes, I will.
exercises? Okay.
Yes, I will.
In order to do that, you have to listen, you have to follow directions, and stop talking.
Okay, yes, I will.
Okay.
I'm totally ready for it.
To start,
my
they have
God,
Shauna
bro.
follow a stimulus
She
with her
is
eyes before
cooked.
moving on to the next test, walking heel
She
to toe
is
and turning.
cooked.
All right, when I tell you to start, you're going to take 9 heel-toe
That's not
steps.
fair. Hold on. That's not fair.
Oh my God, she is.
Even after receiving a demonstration from Officer Edmonds, Shauna struggles with the exercise.
Like, I don't understand what you want me to do. Like, I'm here, and I see 1, 2, 3,
I just
4,
said I'm
and
gonna
you
take-
want me to go this way?
Go back
or
in the
what?
starting position.
Like, what do you
Tell you
want
what.
me to do?
Tell you what. Let's move
Like,
on to the next one.
honestly.
Clearly, she doesn't understand the instructions.
No, I don't understand what you want me to do.
They move on without Shauna finishing the second task, now asking her to stand on one foot.
1001.
1002.
Until I tell you to stop.
1003.
Do you understand the instructions?
10,004.
Do you want the instructions?
10,005.
Yes, no.
And then what do I do? What?
I'd say I'd move on to the next one. It's called the 1015. It's one of my favorites.
Agreed.
Wait, no, you're
right.
telling me to prove
At this time, put your hands behind your back.
Grab me.
Yep, you're being grabbed because you are under arrest
Why am I under arrest? For what?
for DUI with
For
a
what?
crash.
For what?
For being drunk.
I'm not drunk as No, I want to know why the guys pulled me over.
And then you're going to get another charge for disorderly impound.
Why? Why? Because you guys
What you
can't
do now is
prove why
disorder-
the pulled me over?
Wonderful.
What?
She is
Here's a
cooked.
I've been called worse.
I'm sure you have.
So you can stop trying to pull away here. You're walking a little faster than my pace.
You know what? You.
Wonderful.
You.
This is your car right here. ain't it?
Because you have no reason to take me down.
No.
No reason whatsoever.
Stand back here next to
For what?
I mean, you are
Tell me for
wasted,
what?
lady.
Tell me for what?
you.
For what?
Because I have
You have nothing. You have nothing on me.
foot in the
You have nothing on me. You. What? What?
Though it takes a few attempts, they eventually get Shauna's foot inside the car.
There you.
Watch
Stop.
your face.
She's a pleasant one.
Shannon's number 3D for BTO.
Okay.
It's almost like a demon
Don't forget, put us on there.
Although he's only mentioned quickly, Officer Jacob Cannon, who's been asked to administer a DUI breath test for Shauna, will be central to the shocking turn this case will take. Just after midnight on the 7th,
Yeah,
Shauna
it
is
fucking
brought into
showed
the
it.
Norman Beach Police Department's holding facility, where
He
Officer
like gonna
Edmonds is
body
met by
slam her,
Officer
bro.
Cannon.
Why am I being in here? Why? No, I want a reason on why. Why? Because you guys cannot protect me on why. Because nothing, because you have nothing.
something to you.
Because you have nothing.
He has to read something to you.
No, because you have nothing against me.
This lady is hella annoying.
Nothing.
But she does not deserve to get body slammed. And while cuffed, too, it's crazy.
My name is Shannon McCrae.
Hi, Mr. Craig. I'm Officer
Hi. Hi.
Cannon. It's called a breath test.
Okay, go ahead.
What is an observation?
Go ahead. I'll stand up for that. I'm not allowed to, right? Because why? Because is that it? Because you guys control the.
You have to stay seated.
Okay, fine.
Are you going to be calm enough to sit here? Or you
Absolutely.
They inform Shauna that there will be a 20-minute observation period before the test will be conducted. After a few minutes of silence from Shauna, she tries something new to get the officer's attention.
What the hell is going on?
When this doesn't work,
The
Shauna
fuck
tries
is
again.
going on?
Is all I gotta say. You. Seriously, you. You're pathetic. And you should be ashamed of yourselves. Pathetic.
Hot. I'm just kidding.
Pathetic. Sit down, please. I don't have to sit down. Sit down, please.
She's activated.
No, you guys are pathetic. Have a seat, please. You guys are pathetic and you know it. You don't give a normal people. You guys don't give a anybody. I'm gonna touch you. You guys don't give a anybody.
For now, Officer Cannon is able to ignore Shauna's outbursts, but the situation will soon escalate. For the next 10 minutes, she continues with almost no response from either officer.
And you guys know, like deep in your hearts, like you know it's up, but you were just not man enough to deal with it.
Finally, the observation period is over, and it's time for the breath test.
No, I'm talking to her.
Okay. If you want to, she can sit in here too. Like I said.
That's fine.
You want to just have a seat right here in this break here for me, okay?
Yeah, that's fine. You're the
Alright, so again, this is a fresh breath piece, okay?
fine.
Shauna successfully completes one sample of the breath test. Police documents indicate that she has a blood alcohol content of 0.24, which is 3 times the legal limit. Though Shauna begins the second sample, she stops just before it can be completed.
I don't have to do this.
Well, you do if you
No, I don't. No, I
Well,
don't.
refuse once.
No, I can go to jail, can I?
Officer Cannon attempts to explain to Shauna why she must complete another sample. However, this is the moment everything takes a shocking turn.
I have to pee, so I can't do anything without
Well, as soon as you blow in here and make it right.
Yeah, I am blowing hard enough. I'm ready to pee. You don't have that access against me. You think you do, but you don't. You don't. You think you have this against me, but you don't. Either you take me to go piss, or no, take
It wasn't as bad as I thought it was gonna be. But I mean, she is... I can't see where her head goes. Oh, it could be pretty bad. Yeah, we can't really see where the head do. It's bad. It's beyond bad. It's like she is handcuffed. Right? Like she is handcuffed. Like, nah, this cop needs to go to prison. She's annoying. She's so annoying. But this cop needs to go to prison. Yeah, she got smashed. Like, I can't see how good her head makes contact, but it's like, again, you know, your imagination can go one way or your imagination can go the other way. This seems pretty bad. I can't say definitively where her head goes. It looks like she makes good solid contact. Like I mean, you know, again, like what we saw before this is bad. It's bad, bro. She's really wasted too. Wasted, handcuffed, hands behind your back, and like some 300+ pounder just like slammer damned you. Yeah, no, pretty bad. Put it in slow motion. Oh my god, that's diabolical. I don't know about that. This isn't me. I didn't do this. Mark did this. Mark did this. Oh, dude, that glass is strong glass. She doesn't hit the metal part, but it doesn't matter, dude. Glass is made out of fucking... Have you ever hit your head on glass that doesn't move and doesn't break? Like, there's pretty much a word for that, you know. So it's metal, right? Like, that's a solid impact. No, it's bad. It's bad. It was way worse in the slow-mo than I thought. Yeah, she makes, like, solid contact with, All right, this is getting awkward now. All right, shoot her. Now we just gotta shoot her. Yeah, this guy should not be a cop. Bad cop. Annoying
After Shauna
bitch,
was
bad
placed in the
cop.
holding cell, Officer Cannon checks on the Intoxilizer 8000 instrument, but doesn't attempt to provide Shauna with any medical assistance, despite her leaving a trail of blood from the room into the cell. Officer Edmonds is the one to call for medical aid. Though the footage is redacted, in the immediate aftermath of the incident, Officer Cannon can be heard calling his captain.
Yeah, he knows he fucked up.
She jumped up and went to charge.
She jumped up and went to charge out of the room. See, this guy is a pig, bro. You see the difference and why I say that? Like, people at one point will say I'm a bootlicker, and then another point, dude, this is a classic bad cop. This guy should never have been an officer to begin with.
Out of the room, so I went to place her down, and she went to try to charge out of the room. So I went to, because she said she had a piss. So I went to grab her, and then she pulled away.
His story is just bullshit, dude. Thank God for cameras. Get fucked.
Pulled the BTO machine onto the ground. And
Following the call, Officer Cannon also discusses the event with Officer
He
Edmonds.
hits his wife.
she's dragging blood everywhere.
Maybe you don't got a wife.
All I did was try to sit her back down in the chair.
That's what I told him. I was like, all he did was try to sit her back down, and she slipped and hit.
Oh, yeah, and see how the cops that are bad shit cops have other bad shit cops around them. What the fuck are you talking about? And she slipped? Oh my God, it's like the whole fucking police department. This whole police department should be investigated. The fact that there's this pig right here, now we got pig number 2. And look at the way they both look, too. She looks like a bad cop. Well, I was on this lady's side. I liked this lady when it was like she was the one that had to get the medical thing. And now listen to her side of the story. She's a pig as well. These aren't cops. These are pigs. God damn. This is bad. Lady is so annoying, but it's like, you can't do that. You don't do that.
All I did was try to sit her back down in the chair.
All I did was try and sit her back in the chair, and she instantly, I know, that's what I told him.
I was like, all he did was try to sit her back down, and she slipped.
And she slipped.
Yeah, she was trying to run out of the room.
Yeah.
So I went
Dude,
to grab her and
fuck these cops.
I didn't
Hell
slam her, I didn't do
no.
anything.
That's sketchy. It's
Yeah.
beyond sketchy.
do
What
anything.
did he say?
So I went to grab her and I didn't slam her. I didn't do anything.
Was she pushing against you?
Yeah.
See, I didn't see that part.
EMTs soon arrive, and Officer Cannon once again explains what he claims happened to Shauna. During this explanation, he also included her second fall when she was inside the holding cell.
Shanna's a
Police
mess.
documents state-
Shanna is a mess, but when someone's handcuffed and they're 140 pounds, if that, and you're a 300-pound fucking... Nah, you don't... These are pigs. It's also disgusting how quickly the other pig fucking defended him. These are just a classic case of two... Yeah, they were helping her to the floor. That's true.
That once in the holding cell, Officer Cannon said that Shauna tried to come at him again, and he extended his arm and indicated that she ran into his hand. He described it as like a stiff arm. During a later interview, one of the EMTs described what Officer Cannon had told them about Shauna's second fall.
But I know he said at some point she had advanced on him to where he said that
she's
he
really drunk.
pushed her
Look at the
to
shoes
distance
she's in.
themselves. And then
That one's not even bad. No, that's not the bad. That's not it. See, if you're just coming in now, if you are just coming in now and you're seeing that, I could see it as being, as maybe not thinking it's that big of a deal. But this is the slam in question. It's so bad, bro. And then you listen to the story they try and spin as they try and defend themselves. The story is just completely fabricated nonsense. could have been worse, but it's pretty fucking bad. Especially considering that she's wasted, handcuffed behind the back, head first. It was like head first. Dude, if that fucking chair wasn't right there, oh my god, dude, she might have like died. Like, if that chair wasn't there to kind of break the fall and then she hits her fucking stomach on it, oh my god. Yeah, that guy's a pig, bro. And it's funny because most of these ones we click on, most of the cops have been really, really good because I think times are honestly changing. It's 2025. Dead ass. All the body cameras and this and that. There's so much more accountability. So genuinely, the cops, this is the first, whoops, I just clicked a bunch of shit I shouldn't have clicked. This is the first time I really have called a cop a pig on stream. Little fun fact. Because normally we haven't seen any pig videos. So that's kind of the crazy thing. Like, normally they're just kind of making a mistake or they're not trained well enough in some way. But those two people are like extremely sketchy. Like, those are the last people. You think that guy's gonna run headfirst into gunfire to save your life? Yeah, fucking right. Yeah, fucking right. And then the lady, dude. Finish the video. What else? Wasn't it over?
We are now going to
Suture, part of the investigation.
Yeah, true.
Police officers that I had ran.
I almost forgot. You're right.
Fax Hospital, following this to her second fall when she was inside the holding cell.
Mark's like, you son of a bitch.
Police documents state that once in the holding
Shannon
cell,
knew,
Officer
bro.
Cannon said that Shauna tried to come at him again, and he extended his arm and indicated
This one's
that she
not even
ran
bad.
into his hand. He described it as like a stiff arm.
Like a stiff
During a
arm, which
later
makes it
interview,
funny.
One of the
This
EMTs
one isn't even
described
bad.
what Officer Cannon had told them about Shauna's second fall.
But I know he said at some point she had advanced on him.
Hard to
where
see,
he
though.
said that he pushed her to distance.
Like, the way he turned his body and then pushed, like, you don't know how much force he pushed her with. That just looks like she drunkenly fell over. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, the second push is like, whatever, you know? I would focus on the fucking first slam.
themselves, and then from what he said, a fall occurred there.
Shauna was soon transported
See,
to
she
the
was even
Halifax
saying,
hospital.
fuck yeah,
Following
like, as
this
she
incident,
fell.
The Intoxilizer 8000 instrument was out of service due to unknown damage, causing an operational failure. The incident was immediately referred to an external investigative entity, the Florida Department of Law Enforcement, which initiated a criminal
Probably not gonna
investigation. An internal inquiry began as well. As part of the dual investigations, Shauna was interviewed. Officer Jacob Cannon declined to be interviewed, and during this time, he was suspended with pay. This was soon adjusted to a suspension without pay.
Do you have any recollection of being in that intoxilizer room?
Not to my knowledge, no.
Okay.
I was told by the nurses there that I had, per the police officer.
Now she's not even in the room. What?
Any recollection of being in that intoxilizer room?
Not to my knowledge, no.
To my knowledge, I was not in that room. Fucking pigs, bro.
I was told by the nurses there that I had, per the police officers, that I had ran and fell into a table.
Oh, Shanna's talking. I thought they were talking to her. She has no recollection of being in that room. Oh, that makes perfect sense. She was wasted as fuck, and she got fucking suplexed into the window. Sorry, I thought this was an interview of them talking to the lady cop. I got confused because I didn't recognize her. Yo, I didn't recognize her voice. Sorry, that's not the Shanna. I don't know that Shanna. I didn't know. Hi, I'm Shanna. I know the. So I didn't recognize her voice. All right, now that I know who this person is, let's absorb this information.
Any recollection of being in that intoxilizer room?
Not to my knowledge, no.
Okay.
I was told by the nurses there that I had, per the police officers, that I had ran and fell into a table. And that's how I got my gash on my head.
As
Oh,
part
yeah,
of the
that's
investigations,
exactly what
Officer
happened.
Edmonds was interviewed as well.
Was there like a lot of
In the
blood
land
on
of
her face
make-believe.
and everything else, or no?
Oh, here's
Yeah,
Edmund.
her head was bleeding. Her hair was wet with blood.
According to police documents, Shauna received a serious bleeding laceration to her forehead. from striking
Yeah,
the
they needed
metal frame
stitches.
around the glass
Oh,
wall.
her head did hit the metal frame. Y'all were right. I thought she hit the glass. Still, like, glass, metal. The thing is, that glass is strong as fuck. Like, that would, I think, still, though, you're not wrong. That's more solid. When you hit glass and big pieces of glass, you could see it, like, flex a bit. Even if it's, like, strong glass, it would have a bit of flex to it. I kind of see what you, but, dude, so she smashed her head right on the fucking, look, did she like Frankenstein?
The breath test room. The medical team estimated that it was a 1.5 to 2 inch wound, and she received 7 sutures to close it. As well, she had swelling in her wrist. Police documents note that she'll have a large permanent scar.
Nah,
As part
I
of the
think
investigation,
I think she hit the metal, and then what we see as what we think we see as her hitting the glass. No, she doesn't hit the bottom. Who knows? Maybe it's just a lie, and she does hit the glass, and that's what caused it. But I mean, you can see with the way the frame is, and then where she go, boom. Like, it's just hard to tell. In my eyes, I see her hitting the glass. You're saying that that's the hit that cracks her open? I don't think so. Because she didn't really have any force. See? Bonk. I kind of get what you're saying. It's possible you're right. I don't think that's what happened. Maybe, though. But the force of the hit, boom, is right there. Like, that's when he had her grabbed and all the momentum and threw her forwards. And then that fall right there is just her going from her stomach on the chair to the ground. But you could be completely right that that's when she really cracked herself open. I just doubt it. I think he slammed her head first into that glass.
Injury.
Are you willing to pursue charges?
Yes. It happened extremely fast. There was not a buildup. I had no preview that was about to happen.
I don't trust this lady at all because she already said
The
some shit.
investigation also determined that Officer Cannon's actions were so abrupt and immediately violent that Officer Edmonds could not have been reasonably expected to intervene or prevent the excessive force from being applied. On January 31st,
That is true.
2025,
That is an actual really good point to point out. I don't like it because she started defending the officer like way too like whatever, but that is true. It's not like there was literally no escalation to it. There was no point in time for the other officer to intervene. That's true. He just fucking grabbed her and just did it quick.
Florida Department of Law Enforcement received an arrest warrant for Officer Cannon, charging him with felony battery. Just a few hours
Good.
later, he submitted his resignation from the Ormond Beach Police Department. Just
Good.
37 minutes after that, Jacob Cannon arranged that he would surrender to the arrest warrant and the Volusia County Branch Jail.
Go to prison,
and was
bitch.
Taken into custody. Shauna pled guilty to the charge of DUI with damage to persons or property and was sentenced to 2 days in the Volusia County Jail with credit.
Yeah,
of
I
2
could have been
days
in
served,
shock and just
12
saying
months
whatever
of
to agree and
probation,
whatever.
and 50
It's
hours of
true.
community service. She's also to refrain from drinking alcohol, and her driver's license is suspended for 6 months. According to court records,
I
Jacob
think she
Cannon
was just
eventually
doing the
pled guilty to
classic,
the
sticking
felony
with her own
battery charge.
kind.
He was sentenced to 6 months in jail with credit of 11 days served and 2 years of probation. If you'd like to see select...
Lucky. He should be in prison for multiple years. I think that was crazy. I think that's like a multiple years in prison one. But you know. Nah, she's like handcuffed. She was
Officers
not
from the
she wasn't going at you. You fucking outweigh her by like 200 pounds. Nah, it's bad. Like, if that's what he's willing to do to some drunk lady with her hands behind her back, imagine what that guy is willing to do in other situations. He would escalate and do things that don't make any sense, and he's going to get himself and other people hurt and killed. So, bad cop. L cops two pigs.
Larimer County Sheriff's Office in Loveland, Colorado, respond to a suspect who reportedly stole a
The
vehicle,
rare
stopped
pure
in the middle of the
L
road,
cop.
parked, and began fleeing on foot.
Rare in these videos, I'll be honest, it's I'm not saying rare like in life, but Midwest Safety and EWU body cam in general, these are like cops just doing their job, and there's some of them sprinkled in here every now and then, but I think it's because there's just body cameras everywhere. So most of the cops and the interactions are either boring, or they're kind of just doing their job, or they weren't really trained 100% for the situation, and like this and that.
What follows would leave this officer fighting for his every breath.
And if you're in a bad enough area, the cops are basically gangsters.
Foot pursuit towards the McDonald's. White male, black jacket, blue jeans.
The usual suspects.
Sheriff's office, stop right now! Get out of the car! Get out of the car! Get out of the car right now! Get out of the Get out of the Get out of the
It's a fat white guy, get him.
Get out of the car! Do not move or I'll shoot you, do you understand? We're fighting in the Subaru.
Car jujitsu! It's real. It has real world applications.
Stop reaching for it, I'm gonna...
Bro. Bro, it's the car jujitsu, bro.
Oh, right away, Felton shows his experience there. He reaches over with his left hand and blocks.
The best part is that you have to start belted, and they get that they want that belt off and away from them immediately.
Oh, right away, Felton shows his experience there. He reaches over
Is
with his
this
left hand
AI?
and blocks the seatbelt of Davidson.
I wish.
You can see here in the top
Predates
left-hand corner of
the
the
AI.
screen. Reaches over, blocks the seatbelt with his left hand, frees himself with his right hand, and immediately just goes to smashing Davidson into the driver's side door.
I want to see the seatbelt one. Where's like the fuck, dude? Wait, where's like the seatbelt? No, there's like the seatbelt one though is just funny.
Round one underway, Mark. It's Cameron Harris, also known as Black Larry.
Black Larry.
Versus Timothy Stevens. Timothy Stevens, first time in the car, definitely not the first time grappling. Almost immediately tries to pull the guillotine. Not much room to work. He's got a good guillotine started, but
it's so ridiculous.
I can shoot you. You understand me? We're fighting in the Subaru by the come and go. Give me some car.
Well, this is.
Stop fighting. You're under arrest. I didn't do anything. Hey, give me your hand. I'm not resisting. Get on the ground. Get on the ground now. Get on the ground. Get on the ground. Okay. Get on the
I got his legs.
I'm not
Stop
resisting.
resisting.
You definitely were.
He tried to carjack this lady and then choked me. He said he had a gun, but I couldn't feel one on him. I did not say that. But he wasn't.
All right, let's get him up. Do we need to get medical here?
Yeah, just to check him. I struck him in the face.
Yeah, you okay? What's your name?
Yeah, because it's just sitting in the roundabout.
What's your first name?
Like,
Let's get him up, or at least. Let me just throw some gloves on real fast and we'll. Quick search of him. You have anything on you that's gonna poke me, stick me, hurt me?
No.
No guns, knives, needles, nothing?
No.
Okay. You tried to carjack this? Okay.
I was trying to steal your car. I didn't know why he was chasing me.
Because you're running from a stolen car, man. You know why we're chasing you.
Is your name Michael?
Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna sit up. Yep, sit up. Bend one leg in. There you go. Okay. Here, let's get you stood up, okay? Stand up. 1, 2, 3, stand. There you go.
We'll go get my ride. I'm bringing it up here.
Okay.
Do you mind just hanging out, just so we can get a safe run from you?
Yeah, that's fine. Can I get my phone to call my work and let him know I'm going to be late? Okay, thank you.
I don't have anything here, man.
So I gotta check you, man.
No,
I appreciate you telling me, but what is this thing? Oh, this is this tag from a store.
He stole it.
Security tag from a store.
What the hell?
Okay, let's go have a seat in my car right here. Yeah, let me see what you got here, okay?
Taking it for a test drive.
Pull these off of you.
Thanks.
Okay, let me loosen this up too.
Thank you.
Is that tight on your neck there?
That's good right there.
That's good? Okay. Okay. Go and grab a seat. We're gonna have medical come check you out, and when
What am I being charged with?
just sit tight for right now, okay? You just slide in underneath that. There you
I
go.
wasn't trying to take her car.
Just
I just didn't know why he was chasing me.
okay. Can you slide all the way in?
Yes, sir.
I know it's not comfortable, but you gotta get your feet all the way in there, okay?
Okay. He just ran up on me and started swinging at me.
You breathing okay?
Not really.
Okay, just keep taking deep breaths, okay?
Like all my bottom teeth are loose.
Yep, just keep taking deep breaths. We got medical coming to check you out.
I didn't do anything to him.
Breathing okay? Just slow, okay? Okay, can you slide in a little bit more? You able to get over under that a little bit more so I can get this door shut?
I can't move because of the seatbelt.
Because, oh, this side?
Yeah.
Okay, let's just pull that off you there. Okay, you good?
I didn't do anything.
Okay, well then that's fine. You should be able to give us your name and date of birth. Are you Michael?
Yeah,
100% sure.
I think so.
Okay, that's
think
why
so.
I'm asking you again, because you think so.
I'm Michael.
Okay, why would you say you think so?
I don't even know why he came up and just started hitting me.
This suspect was charged with assault for strangulation due to choking the officer, motor vehicle theft, trespass with intent to commit a crime, and resisting arrest. He is innocent unless proven guilty in a court of law. This next case shows rare video from the Upper Peninsula of Michigan. Another suspect fleeing on foot after stealing a car. Only this time, he caused a violent crash in the car he stole.
Burger King, Luxmore.
Burger King. Ooh. Nice shirt and tie, but like ripped jeans. He like stole it.
Big 3 and I are on foot.
Ain't enough stabilization in the world to fix this.
Taser, taser, taser!
Oh my God.
Deployed. Taser deployed. Stop. Get on your stomach. Do it now. Get on your stomach. You're gonna again. Put your hands behind your back. Do it now. They are. Put your hands behind your back. They are.
Wow, the rare taser working. Should have put a jacket on.
See if those people are okay in the other vehicle.
Or a sweatshirt.
Good status. One in custody. Don't reach for anything. I don't have anything.
He's handcuffed, bro. What's he gonna reach for?
Up to your knees. Come off the road here so we can get the police out. Turn your head that way.
Yeah, that's true. You're supposed to yell, taser, taser! Yeah, jail-free card.
Where'd the other probe go? 1, 2.
Turn your head that way.
Hey, y'all got lunch for me? My glasses?
I'll grab in a second.
Alright. Shut my siren off. You okay for a second?
Yeah, I'll be fine.
Turn it off.
Well, you know, I was one of the guys trying to stop him. I didn't want this guy to take my car, and I wanted to stop him. Because he was running that way, and then I pulled on him there, and then he came this way, and he jumped in my car just for your report.
Yeah.
Who is he?
Matt Kesky?
From around here?
Yeah, he lives over here. He's a little out there.
I need EMS to do the removal. Okay. I think they're gonna come this way after.
Such a classic old person thing. Like, is he, like, not from around here? You know, just make it easier for the old guy to wrap his head around it if he's an outsider. You know what I mean? Just such classic, just naive old person thinking, you know?
Look at him real quick. You need medical. Okay.
It's like, nah, he lives right fucking there. Fucking Phil's thinking, shit. I fucking live right there. I live next to a fucking crazy guy. Yeah, I know, but that's like the mentality of why he's asking. The old guy wants to know if he lives around here, and if he wants to just hear that it's like an outsider or someone from out of town, you know, foreign threat, right? Now that he knows that the guy lives right fucking there, you know, the old guy's just thinking like, fuck.
This suspect's name is Matthew Kesky. This incident started when Matthew stole a vehicle from a gas pump at a convenience store in Bessemer, Michigan. When deputies responded, Matthew allegedly rammed a patrol car, disabling the deputies' unit. Matthew then traveled to the city of Ironwood, Michigan, where he violently crashed into another vehicle. At this point, Ironwood officers responded, and the body cam footage shows what followed. Matthew was charged with unlawfully driving away, malicious destruction of police property, malicious destruction of personal property, 4th degree fleeing a police officer, assault with intent to commit a felony, assault with a dangerous weapon, and 2 counts of assaulting, resisting, or obstructing a police officer, totaling 8 felonies. In November 2024, he took a plea deal, pleading no contest to unlawfully driving away and malicious destruction of personal property. The other 6 charges were dismissed. On December 17, 2024, he was sentenced to 2 years of probation and must pay $8,341 in restitution.
Chasing a runner is
$8,300 restitution. Honestly, I don't really know why I went live today. Today just should have been the day off, and yeah, I think it's gonna continue to. That's basically what's gonna happen. I'm gonna get out of here, guys. I don't think the other charges should have been dismissed. You never know with these things, man, and the different courts and judges, and who knows, man. You know, maybe it was somebody's son or something. You never know. I'm going to catch you guys later, but as always, GG's. I appreciate the support. I appreciate the follows, the subs, people hanging out in chat, chilling, chatting, all that jazz. Yeah, a lot of the charges don't stick, Mark. That's the thing. It's all plea deal, plea deal, plea deal, because most things stay out of court. So it's always like a bunch of things they charge you with, and then what it ends up plea dealing to is always less. All right, again.